by this team.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 3. Arcana... Nope, not Arcana 12. The Rustage. We got everybody here this time around, so that's nice. So without further ado, let us start with... Hello everyone, welcome to Train Talks, where we don't actually talk about trains but about the people on them. But everybody go ahead and roll me a D100 and we shall see who goes first. So roll a D100 and let's play some jazz.
Ooh.
Surely this is not indicative of that session.
Should I try the code again?
No. Oh my god.
Stop messing with the code. Just default it and leave it there, please.
Yeah,
I
okay,
am nicely in the middle.
Let me try getting that var Leon equals to get player Leon, and then Leon dot reset luck, and that should be good now. So your luck should be
Alright,
reset.
just leave it at that, please.
Alright.
Thank you.
So we'll see. All right. So we got everybody. I will flip a coin and let's see who goes first. I rolled a 2, so higher will go
Yay.
first, which means it's Briar, followed by Danny, followed by Ada, followed by Ahmed, and finally Leon. All right, simple enough, and I think today's perfect for a question for you, Briar, because it's a little bit about nature. So, my question for you is, what animal, so any creatures in the world, that you are most intrigued by?
Like, just overall?
Yep, it's amongst everything. What creature are you most intrigued by?
Bees.
Bees?
Bees.
Bees, as in like honey and flowers
Yes.
and all that.
Yes.
Why, Briar? Why?
Okay, you look at them. You look at their tiny little bodies, and then their wings are too small, but they could still fly. It's a force of nature that's not normal.
By all laws of aviation, they should not fly.
And yet the bee flies anyway.
we need to ask our engineers here. What does our in-house engineer think, Ada? Should bees be able to fly?
I mean, it flies anyway, so
So are we saying that bees are actually magical creatures, kind of like dragons? You know, their wings are too small for them to fly, but yet they fly anyways. Is it possibly because of like they have some magical effects? Maybe bees are actually magical creatures this whole time.
I mean, bees are cute anyway, so you ever seen like a little bumblebee just stuck in a flower and it's all cute and fuzzy?
Fair enough. And that's what intrigue you to them, just them being cute and weird.
Yeah, and without bees, our flowers wouldn't be pollinated and our plants wouldn't grow, so we kind of need them.
That's true. But I do wonder though, like, is it actually like they are the primary pollinator, or they're just the most famous pollinator of flowers and trees?
I think it's they're like most well known, but they are also a majoring factor in it.
All right. Well.
So if we didn't have bees, we wouldn't have flowers, and then we wouldn't have vegetables and fruits and all that need pollination.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you very much, Briar. Next, Danny. What about you? What is your what do you call? What is the animal? What is the creature that you are most intrigued by?
Intrigued by?
Yes. You look at it, you're like, interesting.
Well, that's got a lot to pinpoint. Intrigued by? I'm not necessarily. I like critters, but I'm not necessarily a nature folk. I don't have a tier list. Is that a thing people still do? Yeah, I don't have like a tier list.
I don't think this
with
is
an
something
S.
that people go about and tier listing around. But you know,
Yeah,
just any creatures that you know that is kind of intrigue you and you want to learn more about.
I'm fond of turtles.
Turtles. Why?
Yeah.
What about them that makes them interesting to you?
I mean,
Is it because they're like
I've
always
always
stoned or something, or is that a different kind of turtle?
don't. Oh, I don't know about being on the high and up, but I mean, they've grew up. I grew up around them. Like they were always close by to where I was, and I don't know. Just looking at some of them, they seem pretty content with life. If I gotta say much, they just chill around and flop.
And that's
Kind of like it.
and that's the part that you're kind of like most intrigued by them about. Is just how the hell they are just so chill. Is that it?
I mean, like you know, you see other creatures, or like take a cat for example. They're like they have predatory instincts to like jump and react to anyone that like comes around them or whatnot. They're like born. It's like it's embedded in them. But then you see turtles. How did evolution led to some slow creature like that, despite the hard shell as a defense mechanism?
Well,
I mean,
turtles are
it's a
actually
marvel
pretty
to say.
fast underwater, technically, right?
Well, yes, under like, well, I'm talking about land. I've swam with some, but I was specifically talking about land. But
All right. No,
yeah, I
fair
guess
enough.
turtles, they're like sea ostriches, but then better when they hide.
Sorry, what? Sea
What?
ostriches?
Don't they hide in like when threatened?
That's a myth.
Yeah,
That's
they
a
don't.
myth.
They don't actually like retract, like you know how you see in those.
Really?
Rust
God
movies
damn it!
early on.
Oh, but,
I bet I know. I had this like old. I had this old comic around. God, the illustrations. But
Have you hung out around turtle that much? Then now I'm suspicious.
I'm talking about ostriches. I'm not talking about turtles.
Okay.
Yeah. There was this weird comic. Yeah, it was about a cowboy and he had an ostrich riding it across the desert. I'll get it later. I forgot the name.
that's
He
why,
was
ladies
wearing a
and
yellow
gentlemen,
hat.
You don't get your facts from comics. But no, regardless, thank you very much, Danny, for your insight.
Pleasure.
Next is Ada. What about you? What creature are you most intrigued by?
Oh, creature, not just beast. Oh, okay. I didn't expect you to say creature. I thought you meant beast. So
I've been saying creatures.
shit. Okay. I guess I see. I thought you meant beast, so I had a whole answer prepared. But if you say creature, I think might be the beholder. I guess.
That is an interesting creature. There's a lot of weird things about beholders, but what about them specifically that kind of catches your attention?
I guess like the whole magic that comes around from like petrifying and giving all sorts of like bad conditions to people, you know?
Just how much control they have
I did-
over
like-
magic.
Yeah, like how do they do that? I want to do that too.
You
what
could
if I could
interview
do
a
it on
beholder one of these days, you know?
Aren't you one? No, sorry, that's racist.
Exactly. So let's not assume all bald creatures are what do you call?
I mean, you
beholders.
have one eye, big eyeball you around.
But I don't have eye stalks. These are like weird aura hair things.
Are they not? I thought
They
you
are
just,
not eyeballs.
I don't know, wanted to go vegan, so you have no eyes. I don't know.
Wait, how does vegan have any relation to how many eyes I have?
Like, you know how like vampires go vegan, so they don't drink from human, so they drink from animals. I just thought that's equivalent to you. I don't know.
So if a beholder goes vegan, they lose their eye stalks. That's your hypothesis right now.
I guess so. I don't know. I've never met a vegan one except for you.
Yeah, well, Maybe I'll put that in the campaign. Maybe in your next city you'll encounter. That'll be fun. But they're not gonna be nice.
I mean, vegans are nice, right?
Alright. Thank you very much, Ada, for your insight. Next is Ahmed. What about you? What creature most intrigued you?
I don't know. I never given it much thought. I always thought that the circle of life, live and let live.
So you just
Every creature do their stuff. I do my stuff.
none of them intrigue you at all? Maybe like some constructs that might interest you?
I mean, those are creatures. I mean, they are not what do you call that? They are not works of art. I mean, well, yeah, they are not works of art.
I feel like
Yep.
some artificers would beg otherwise, but go on.
Well,
why
either
do
way,
you
if-
yeah, go on.
Well, either way, if they do make an art, like they create this one beautiful construct, and then they weave magic into it and make it into a creature. Well, it was an art, but now it's a creature. So
So the moment it turns to a creature, you immediately lose interest.
yep.
Wow.
So you're
I mean,
like
I cannot exactly study how to do it, right?
so you're like
I mean,
Leonardo DiCaprio, where like over 25 immediately like lose interest, immediately turn to creature, immediately lose interest. Is that it?
Wow.
Yep, something like that. I mean, because if it's a construction or a mechanism that I can learn how to make, how to replicate, then I would be interested. But if I don't know how to do magic, so I cannot.
Does that mean you
read-
don't really have any interest in crafting like magical tier item? You're more focused on the tech stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about magical items. I know normal items, mundane items.
Yeah, I've always assumed like every crafter would, strive to create magical items, but hey, proving me wrong. Thank you very much.
I mean, you literally have magic craft.
Yeah, but I cannot use it to create magical items. Those are just mundane items. I'm not one of those. What do you call that? Can't remember my other races.
Other sub races.
Yeah, the Gemcraft, I think. I can't remember.
Gemcraft.
Yeah, the Gemcrafts, they can create magical shit with their bodies.
All right. Interesting proposition. Thank you very much, Ahmed. And finally, Leon. What about you? What creature most intrigued you?
Well, I haven't had a lot of time to think on it before in my life, but since you've asked this question 15 minutes ago, I've had the time to think, so I actually have an answer.
Okay, all right. Interesting.
It would definitely have to be a bird. Probably one of those birds of prey, eagles, hawks, or
Oh,
whatever else.
all right. Why birds?
It's rather simple, really. In the military, you have these songs about freedom and wings and taking flight. And, well, the theme kind of stuck with me, I guess. You fight for freedom, or your idea of it. And, well, birds represent freedom, right? Not to
Oh
mention,
my god.
they're kind of badass, right?
They kind of like the one that intrigues them is more like the symbolism of the bird, basically.
Yeah, the freedom.
Alright, freedom.
Funny thing is that was gonna be my answer before you mentioned creature.
Oh, like brother,
I was
like
gonna
sister.
also say
I
bird.
guess.
And exactly because of what Leon said too.
It's almost like we're related or something.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's almost like you have the same upbringing or something. But yeah, right. Thank you very much, everybody, for answering my question. That is everyone in the party. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC?
No,
No? That's a first.
not really.
Can we ask
Just
for that?
negate this whole segment and say no.
But it would be funny to see what Arkiri is.
What Reagan, right, Kiri?
Probably be something.
Right? He might
No.
surprise us.
It wouldn't be fun. Let's be honest.
I mean,
I
just because
just don't
we're
like
afraid of
him.
him doesn't make it less fun for us.
Let's suggest something more fun then.
What about Kay?
We called him last week.
Oh, true.
Can we do loaf?
Loaf is
Ooh.
only a stand-in if we don't have everyone here.
How about your old friend, Ida? Or what's his name again? Or
Droid?
Droid.
What Reagan, Droid?
Oh, I know.
Uh.
Can we ask the wolf?
Oh fuck! I don't. Why the
General.
wolf? Why the
General.
wolf? Why the
You mean
wolf?
general?
The puppy?
You mean ask general or
Yeah,
the
general,
other?
general. I mean, we can ask general or the kid, the pop.
Oh god, what was the popper's name? I only
We
know.
got the name
Black
last
something.
before we go. It was Black Joy.
Yeah.
So which one? Black Joy or the general?
I'm fine with either.
One about the
Choose. I like the
Sorry.
baby.
You
Yeah,
wanna
the
bring
baby.
the wolf up?
A baby!
One
Show me the
second,
baby.
Let me get the image that I definitely have prepared and not definitely googling right at this moment.
Oh, this is a baby!
Dire wolf baby.
Definitely not like googling it right now, but oh, actually, he's not a dire wolf.
What is Google?
Oh, it's not a dire wolf.
Yeah, he's not a
It's
dire wolf.
actually a dire wolf.
You mean boggle?
A majority of these creatures, it's kind of like a mixture in there. There's a lot more wolves around, and then a couple of them are dire wolves. Like maybe up to 10 of them are dire wolves.
So like
They are
those
not
are
actually
the ones that
related then.
upgraded. I mean, it takes a village to raise a cat, so
All right, and let us bring Black Joy. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh,
Eee.
oh.
Where is it?
Where's the popper?
Oh no, this time is stuck. Where is it?
Oh no.
I think it's
I-
tough for you.
I
can see
I
it.
can see you.
I see.
Wow. And
Hello.
you can see him like start poking into the camera, and the camera kind of like ripples like water for a bit.
Oh my god, is his nose wet? Is his nose just touching the lens?
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Poke
Well,
water.
hello there, kid. How have you been doing?
Huh? He speaks. The big one speaks.
Yeah,
again.
I mean, you remember me? We spoke, right?
Yes. Ah, so nice to talk to you again.
Yeah. We are wondering here. Me and my friends here, we just wanted to know
Okay.
what is your favorite. What creature intrigues you the most?
Oh. Oh. Monkeys.
Like actual monkeys or
Monkeys.
us monkeys?
Like you guys. You have like these. You have like the metal thingies. Like the general has it, and then you guys carry like very sharp sticks, and then like, sometimes you guys go like, "Bah!" and then like some of you, and then some of you they're like make fire and like ice and stuff like general. It is so cool.
I guess we are pretty cool, though, huh?
Yeah.
When you look at it from that perspective. Can I change my answer?
You've seen those monkeys in action?
Yeah, they're very bad. They like to kill people. They're not good. But you guys
Yeah.
are good.
Maybe don't. We're okay, I guess.
Yeah. So you guys are good. So you know, so not all monkeys are bad.
Yeah. But you can just assume all monkeys are bad until proven otherwise, okay?
Okay. Okay. So what now?
You can just
And the call ends.
Okay, bye.
And that is everyone in the party plus an NPC. So, thank you very much, everybody, for coming and answering my question. We're gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and then deal
Whoop,
with.
there goes gravity.
There goes gravity, and deal with. Well, honestly, I don't know what will the party do. So this will be an interesting session. Let's see. All right. Let me put up some ambiance a little bit, some forest sounds, like so. That's good enough. All right. So, everybody ready? Shall we?
Shall we?
Then let us start as usual with last session. You guys managed to escape from the. Nope, this is not the right one. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Last session, you guys managed to escape from the Dryads, but then require a place to recuperate. You traveled south towards the cliff, and that's when you guys heard a cry from a wolf pup. Leon went over to rescue it from a noxious aura that weakens Leon as he gets closer and closer towards the pup. But you guys managed to rescue him and brought it with you guys. That was when you guys met a clan of wolves led by their leader, a huge winter wolf that goes by the name the General. He thanked the party for saving one of his kin and allowed the party to rest near their home for the night. You guys also requested the General's aid in the many issues that plague Castor Woods, but he is reluctant. He said that his aid is only available if you guys assist him with a noxious aura that is terrorizing his people.
oh yeah.
So, right now, you wake up the next day, greeted by the sounds of pups playing in the background. Sabella have already left you the night before, leaving
Basella.
you. Basella, I don't know what it's Sabella. Basella left you the night before, leaving only the 5 of you at camp. Around you, you can see a pack of direwolves, kind of like getting ready to leave for another hunt towards the east side of the clearing. You start your day with breakfast, and a couple of those pups come over and like beg for food as well. Black Joy is kind of like trying to jump into your bowl, Leon, and then a couple more trying to climb on Ahmed's back. The wolves kind of like looking, the other wolves are like looking at you, kind of like warily. See if you try to do anything shady, they're gonna jump at you. Not that they have any chance, but yeah. You enjoy your breakfast. Is there anything you guys want to do during this time?
We were gonna investigate those gas. Was it?
We don't know what it was, right?
Nope.
Should
You
I
don't see anything, just feel it.
check up on Droid and ask about the sickness again? He did say something about knowing it.
I think you asked him like
Yeah, but-
last session, as in not before. Is it either before we go to sleep or
It's
after? I don't think it's before we go to sleep because
No,
we
it
were
did-
kind
it
of
was-
spent on resources. So
No.
I think you did it.
I still had my level 3 spell slots. I was saving them just in case. And since we were about to sleep, I called Droid twice. He did mention hearing about it, but then he didn't. It cut off before he could say anything further.
Ah, okay. Well,
So
I don't know. It's been only like a night's sleep. Do you think he'll get more stuff in that time?
What time is it? It's
It's
Oh,
morning.
it's
It's around.
it's
8
not-
or so.
okay.
Yeah, like you just ask him before you go to sleep, and then like, hey, you have anything new? And
I mean,
just
he
when
did
he
like.
wakes up.
We recall he did sound under distress in the forest. unless we want,
Uh-huh.
unless it's not one of our objectives to find him while we're pandering around here.
I mean, we
I'm
kind
just
of got his location, right? I mean, not exactly, but we know he's in the
no.
forest. But
I mean, the forest could be either
he did mention like a bit of a mark, didn't he?
a mark. I don't recall. I'm just concerned
DM?
for the.
You guys are just mixing so many information here. The mark is the one that is on his neck. He knows
No,
about
no,
the
no, no, no.
disease.
As in, like when I remember asking him where is he. He said he's in the forest. Didn't we ask him like where exactly, or did we not?
No, you didn't.
We did no. He did not.
Okay.
So, what do?
Again, I'm fine with doing anything.
Maybe
I'll
we
save it. I'll save it for now. I'll save it for tonight then.
Maybe we should workshop plan on how to do this thing.
And like,
Yeah.
two of our people back on board are still. They're getting worse. Marlene, and who was the other one?
Raphael.
Yeah. So I'm just concerned for their well-being. So that's all.
I am too, but that's why we're doing this, right?
Yeah. I mean, the only lead we have for the sickness is only them right now. Droid. The dryads.
Honestly, either one is vague at the moment. It's not like he really knows about it. He said he kind of knows about it. He needed to find more information, was what he mentioned, right?
I think. Right then, I'll just, if I have enough to spare for a message, I'll contact him.
Hey, the forest is not that big, right? Can we see the map again? Yeah, okay. Like we were around here.
Here is what you can see.
Oh no, it's pretty big. Never mind.
Very.
Like it wasn't that big as far as forests go, but it's pretty big. Well, we could either help the wolves, who in turn will probably help the dryad, which may have the information, or we could find Droid and help him find the information. Either way, it feels like about equal. Just the possibility of them having information about the sickness is all feels equal.
Well, then let's do what's more certain, right? Which is going to that forest, finding that thing, and then letting the situation unravel from there.
Finding what?
The thing that's making the head hurts and things.
Is that? I mean, we don't know if the dryad has the information.
No, we're talking about, this is the sickness the wolves are talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not the same sickness that's afflicting Marlene and Raphael. I thought that was the main priority, or is it not?
It is obviously, but
Didn't we establish the sickness came from the demon, right?
It's something demon related. Droid said.
Yeah.
and the walls would help us in the fight at the ruins, right?
Yeah. And in order for us to storm the ruins, we might need allies, since the devil said there are portals over there, right?
That's the plan. You're supposed to get rid of the
Yeah.
demons so that the devils can have the portal. for themselves.
So I was thinking, since we're on the good side of these wolves, maybe if we help them, they'll be able to help us.
I'm sorry.
I'm a bit confused. What do we want to do as our main objective right now? Do we want to help? Do we want to cure Marlene and Raphael, or do we just want to do the job that the devil?
Yeah, well, since the disease is demon related, the demon might know how to cure it, right?
Are you saying we want to bargain with the demons?
No. While we're clearing the ruins, maybe we can find a cure or something.
That's such a long shot, though.
Why though? Because the sickness are
Either part, it feels like a long shot. To be honest, we don't know which one is certain. I guess we just pick a route and stick with it. I guess Ahmed did make a point. Either way, allies would help us. So if we can solve this gas soon, let's try to solve it soon.
Yeah.
Yes, no?
As soon as we
Okay.
get out of camp, yeah.
All right.
So you
Can't
mentioned
be that far, right?
brainstorming. What do you want to do with how do we want to figure this out?
We don't understand what causes it, right? It could be just a magical aura, it could be scent or sight or hearing or whatever. So do you think we should like limit our senses to try and eliminate possible impacted senses, I
in-
suppose?
What, isn't like blind ourselves or deafen ourselves?
I'd rather, yeah, stick something in our ears just in case.
Okay.
Maybe one of us covers their eyes, see if there's any less effect on us or something.
Purposely blind ourselves, purposely deafen ourselves. I mean, it's not the worst plan. I'm up for it.
I mean, it
I
can be
mean, I'm
one
up for
for each of
defending
us,
ourselves.
and it can be one for each of us, and we see what works and what doesn't, right?
Sure.
So, are you guys leaving now? And just like one of you go blind, one of you go deaf, and all that? Try to do that.
It's a good start to a plan, I think.
All right. Who's getting blinded? Who's getting deafened? Who's getting?
I'll just be mute. You know, I'll just be mute. That's easy.
I think that was one of our senses.
That's not. Wait, being mute as in not talking, or what do you mean by being?
That's what mute means, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
That's not our sense.
Well, if I
Yeah, that's not our sense. That's an
not.
ability to speak.
Isn't
well, if I can
I
pick
mean,
an affliction
deafen-
to inflict myself, I want to be deafened then.
All right. So Ahmed will try to deafen himself. The rest of you. Who will
I'll
be
put on my
blinded.
gas mask.
You will be smelled. All right.
Huh?
What do you call someone who
Oh,
can't
boy.
smell? Oh, can't smell.
Wait, what condition is that? Stuff?
Because that's stuff. Yeah, let's go with that.
Stuffy
Stuff.
nose.
Yeah. Stuffy nose. Leon is stuffy nose.
Stuffy nose, runny nose.
Who's going blind?
Runnies. I'll tip my hat
Nice.
down.
All right.
are you sure you kind of need to do stuff to see? to do
Someone
stuff,
lead
don't
me. Someone just. Then who do you suggest?
No, I
you
mean,
can grab on my
like, you're a
shoulder.
spellcaster. Don't you need to see to cast spells? Are you sure that's a good idea to be blind? I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, it's just a hat. I can lift my hat up.
What if I take the blindness? Because
Yeah,
I
you
have
do
a
have the
seeing eye
blind
there.
strength. And that.
Yeah, you can ride loaf. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Maybe Danny can go mute.
And
You
need
just gotta
my
put us at-
voice.
I don't know. Just
What is the five senses?
Entering.
Hold on. The touch,
The sight,
Sight,
Smell,
hearing.
sight,
smell.
touch,
Smell,
taste,
I
sight.
think
and
taste,
hearing.
taste and touch can be ignored, I guess.
I mean, if
welcome-
you're
welcome
mute,
to
you're not opening your mouth, so you're not tasting anything.
Welcome to 5th grade science, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so
The five senses.
who's being COVIDed?
Well, I think Danny can do that. Judging by his fashion statements, I think he has no sense of taste anyway.
Wow!
Sir, you have offended at least 1,000 people.
And
At least.
after that much burn, I think he doesn't have any sense of touch.
Maybe I don't have any sense of touch.
I'll go.
You know what? I'll blind myself. I don't want to see your looking ass. Danny's tipping his hat over and storming off to the forest.
No, I'll blind myself because my spells don't need.
He's not listening at all.
Leon is gonna like wrap
be
his
the
arm
deaf
around
one.
Danny. It's like, it's okay, come on, I'm just kidding.
I merge out of those arms. I merge out of those arms.
You guys should kiss.
Who
Yeah.
said that?
Anyways,
Get out of my head, interesting gay thoughts. Get out of my head.
So, Danny is blinded, Ada is blinded, Ahmed is deafened, Leon is stuffed, and Briar is normal, yeah?
Say that.
I'll
Right.
be the control.
So, all of you begin making your
If
way.
Danny's blinded, I'm gonna be deafened instead
Alright, okay.
because
So,
it
same
doesn't
with Ahmed.
make sense.
Alright. So, all of you begin making your way through the forest, start making your way back in the direction where you first found the wolves. First few steps is, easy enough. You'll manage to find your way through. You walk through the forested area. You arrive at the clearing where you first met the dire wolves and the general. You push forward a little bit more until you arrive, and then as you push forward a little bit more, then you begin to feel that kind of like strange sensation in your body, that the feeling like you're about to get sick. Push forward, yeah.
Anyone that doesn't feel that, I'm checking in. See if this plan is working.
Did I hear
Does
or
anyone
mishear?
not feel that?
Oh, I forgot
Wait.
who's deafened, and am I feeling it, DM? Let's just.
No, you don't feel that. Leon, sorry, go on.
Who is and isn't feeling things? 'Cause I heard Danny is the only one feeling.
No. All of you are feeling it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I'm
well-
getting a headache.
take off the gas mask. That didn't work. All right.
What?
Oh. Are we stopping now?
Yes.
What?
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up in his face.
I'm
What does that mean?
I'm getting a
I'm gonna
light
continue
headache,
walking.
y'all. This
I'm
ain't
gonna-
good.
Gonna continue walking.
Oh
He's
god.
gonna like knock his head to imply pain, and
And
then
then I'm gonna
point
yell
at them.
out. I don't feel so good though.
For the love of.
You pull the what they call stuffing in his ears so that he can finally hear better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, it didn't work at all.
Ah. All right. I mean, so what do we do now?
Well, there's two ways of going about it. One is let me look through my scope and see if I see something. Maybe something I can shoot. Alternatively, we can just walk in there.
So, you're surveying the area?
Yeah, I'll get to like a hill nearby or whatever it is, you know.
Yeah, you climb up one of the trees and try to survey the surrounding area. Go ahead with perception check for me, please.
Here we go. Okay, sorry. Takes a second.
Please.
Perception. Yeesh.
14. looking around, trying to see if there are any monsters or any creatures in the immediate vicinity. From where you are, climbing on top of a tree, surveying around, you do see that there is a lack of small creatures in the vicinity. Usually you'd see kind of like insects or like birds flying around in the area. You do see a lack of those creatures in this vicinity. From where you are right now, you would be able to see that there is a kind of like a wyvern type creature of sorts near the hill. Kind of like seems to be kind of like planting itself near on the cliff face and just lying down. But that's about it.
And this vibrant type creature, is it in the direction of where the pain is coming from? If that makes sense.
You don't know. Last you checked, it was to the what do you call to the west.
Mhm.
And
And
wyvern is to the south.
oh, okay. And does he seem weird in any way? Like, probably seen wyverns in storybooks or something. Is there something
We've
weird
fought
about him?
wyverns before.
We did fight
nature
a
check?
white wyvern.
Okay. Nature.
23.
Can I help it? Oh, never mind. He doesn't need my help.
You look at a wyvern. You do realize, like, usually wyverns they don't like cliffs is their kind of like homes. That's usually where they make nests and stuff. But this one is alone. You don't see any other wyverns near it. Which kind of makes you think that maybe this is not its home. But it's sitting there. It's almost like sleeping. Which kind of, what do you call, raises some weird flags for you. Makes you wonder why.
Oh,
why
it
is
might
there.
be stuck there like the wolf was. I'll tell it to the rest of the party as well.
So, do we help him too, or?
If we find what's causing this, will help everybody in the area.
We're helping a lot of people.
Alternatively, we can just walk in, but it scares me because if this effect can, down a wyvern, there's no telling what it will do to us.
DM, where did we find the threshold or border in the map when the effect starts to at least get unbearable?
It's not
Is there like a
unbearable
walking-
right now because right now you guys are able to stand and walk. You just feel a little bit weird, but you start to feel weird at around somewhere this area, and then if you go past a little bit beyond where you are, you start to get 1 point of exhaustion basically.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't?
yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Wait. All right. So we came from this town. How do I think? How did we not get? Yeah, but we originally came from here. How did we not spot this or feel this? We were heading
We
up.
stopped around here, and then we
Yeah.
went up. So it's possible.
Yeah, we probably
We-
missed it. Yeah.
Means it's not like everywhere.
Pythagoras theory. Go. Where's the center of the triangle? Oh god.
That's
Jesus.
not what that theory is about at all.
It's not. Yep, that's why I never went to school. Yeah, all right. Just heard fumbling words. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's a word I know.
Visibly.
Anyways, yeah, DM. Could one of the smart sea fellas triangulate the position based on what we know? Please, I don't want to talk anymore.
I want to stop talking now.
What was that sound at the end?
So, what are you guys? Well, right now you know that while you're here, you have 1 point of exhaustion, but if you step back, you will lose that point of exhaustion.
That exhaustion. Oh, okay.
we go in further, we might die.
We'll die at 4, right?
6.
We die at
Six.
5.
Six.
6, never mind.
6.
5
6.
is when you have 0 movement speed, so you're just stuck there.
So basically, we cannot.
Oh,
When we reach 5,
Oh,
we're
no.
stuck there.
that's bad. That's bad.
So
There's no way.
what do? You know those two now. If you go here, 1 point of exhaustion. You go here, you have no point of exhaustion.
I mean, we can try testing it. We don't know if it gets to.
If it gets worse, right? Let's try moving.
We'll stop at. Well, we could stop at 3rd level? Maybe, I don't know.
I mean,
It's
if
not
we get
the worst.
if we get up,
right?
if we get up to 2 points, I mean, we can assume as we get in closer, it'll be going
Yeah.
up.
You mean it exponential instead of like it's halfway?
As in, we
Yeah,
see
like-
if
like-
it does increase or not, basically.
All right.
Right now, you're assuming that it definitely will, but we don't actually know if it will.
I guess we gotta just tough it up.
So where you headed, boys?
Here.
Deeper
not
in.
So
Maybe,
you
I guess.
you push through the exhaustion, the kind of like joint pain that you're feeling in your body. You push through that and try to get across to the others, deeper and deeper into this kind of like threshold that you figured out. Continue moving forward and forward a little bit more, and if I recall correctly, each hex will be around. Yeah, it's not long actually.
120?
Maybe I'll say 1 minute. As you push through to the other side, you feel the exhaustion fades away.
Oh, we passed the point.
Huh.
So it's
So
somewhere
it
there.
doesn't add up.
Wait, where's the wyvern that Leon saw?
The wyvern that Leon saw is somewhere over here.
Oh, then we have to go there then. Let's check out the wyvern.
So you begin making your way towards the wyvern. So you're moving down here, yeah? Right?
Yep.
So you start making your way towards the cliffs in the distance. Following through, the forest itself is not perilous, but as you travel more and more, you start to get worse and worse and worse. 1 point of exhaustion, 2 points of exhaustion. By the time you arrive at the edge of the forest, looking up the cliffs, you can see the cliffs is quite tall. I say around maybe, how tall would it be? Maybe around 100 foot. There are multiple, it's not like smooth cliff, obviously. There's like jagged surfaces on top of it. There are boulders. There are some trees that are growing out from the edge of the cliffs as well. And on one of those kind of like shelves would be that wyvern that Leon sees just perching on the ground. Not perching, just lying down on the ground, unmoving right now.
Would it be possible to see if the wyvern has any like points of exhaustion and how much?
I'd say you're gonna have to go pretty close to do that. Like as in
Ahmed could.
within 5 feet of it. And to do a
What would the
checkup.
roll be?
Ahmed can
medic-
Medicine, yeah.
do it technically, right? The
Uh,
detail thing, or is it more of a sense? No.
You can't check
mean,
pulse
the-
by using
the-
your eye. Is what
All right.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
If only I can.
Means there's only Leon to check.
Love to see it.
Okay. What?
I said, love to see it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you going to do there? You're just gonna go up to the creature?
Well, I feel like I'll sneak to it.
Yeah, it's up on the shelf, so it's about like 40 feet up. So you're gonna have to climb this very sheer cliff with a bunch of different stuff on the wall.
Before that, I'll bardic him.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So you get one bardic inspiration. So, Leon, as you approach the cliffs, getting ready to climb, you now have 3 points of exhaustion.
Oh, lovely. What does that mean?
Oh, no.
no!
That's a disadvantage on like attack rolls and saving throws too.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh no!
Fivers of poison too.
You also have to roll with a disadvantage.
Yep.
Your speed's health and everything.
No, is it? Oh, it is. Lovely.
It is.
I am uniquely suited for this because I can dash as a bonus action, right?
All right.
Well, no time like the present. Can I start climbing?
All right. So you push through that what do you call weight that you feel in your body, and you look up and you start trying to climb up. All right. So right now the cliff is mostly sheer, so it's kind of a bit difficult for you to continuously climb. But you managed to find that there are 2 spots that you're able to climb and rest on that area for a bit. There's one to the left and one to the right. There's one that's closer towards the wyvern, and another one's a little bit farther away. Which do you choose?
Feel like the one further away sounds like a better idea.
Are you sure?
No? Why'd you say it like that?
Okay. So you begin climbing up to get towards the platform. Is a little bit farther away, but you can see that there is some path that you can take to get to the wyvern over there. You climb up the rocks, up 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. You climb almost until you get to that section, and then you feel the rock cracking underneath you. What do you do?
Well, gonna dedicate to it, I guess. Try and grab my crowbar, which like hangs on my backpack, and use like an extended grip and hook to grab onto whatever's
All right, go ahead. Roll athletics
higher
check
up while
with
jumping up.
advantage, please, with that crowbar.
Just normal because
Damn,
disadvantage.
Crowbar man. Crowbar's proving to be the MVP of tools.
Oh my god!
You hold
And
on
I
to it.
hate to say it. You should actually do it with a disadvantage.
No, because he gets advantage because you
No,
use
but
the crowbar.
cancels that.
Okay.
Cancels that.
The whole crowbar
Oh, no.
holds in, and you see the rock start to the cliff surface start to crack, and the crowbar just looses out from the wall, and you now start falling and landing onto the ground.
No. I wait. DM, how far did he fall?
30 feet up.
Okay, I cast the what is it? Was it Featherfall? Yes.
All right. So as you fall, you're about to try to grab the sides. You immediately feel your body goes light, and you start to slowly descend. Now you look around, you see Danny wickedly plays a tune on his lute, allowing you to slow fall.
It's just a high note.
While slow falling, can I use that lack of momentum to try and grab back onto the cliff and keep climbing?
Definitely. All right. So you grab onto that cliff, and you continue.
And then I'm gonna yell to Leon. Hey, Leon!
What?
Catch!
Oh, second crowbar.
That one. Sorry. Catch! There you go.
As he throws a box with a bunch of stuff, you're like 2 of your legs and 1 of your hand is holding onto the cliff, and you're trying to grab this climber's skit. So first let's roll a strength check from Ahmed, see how accurate he throws that thing.
Oh, come on, let's.
Do you want to reach to get advantage?
No. There you go.
That's pretty good. So go ahead, roll
He's
acrobat.
it out. It's not that far.
Roll dexterity
Wait.
check with disadvantage to try to grab it. Oh wait, I'm at
no.
disadvantage as well because you're exhaustion level 2.
I'll roll it once more. Oh my god!
This is not good.
And my dexterity is not rolling for whatever reason.
I'm sorry.
Dexterity.
There you go.
I'm clicking it. It's not doing anything.
Maybe the pop-up is behind your character sheet. That's usually the case.
No. It popped up and I said disadvantage. And
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
not-
that.
oh, okay. You lost connection to the server. Attempt to
Ah.
reestablish.
Jeez.
That'll probably explain it.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay,
do
go.
the
Alright.
cheesiest.
Oh my
Great.
god!
Oh my
Another-
god.
Same rule.
The
Okay,
crate
but-
throws, flies in your direction, Leon. Leon, you reach out, and the box like slams onto the cliff wall, just a little bit out of your reach, and falls down.
Oh my god.
Everybody's just moving so slowly, so languidly. Like,
Leon slowly slides to the bottom of the cliff. Turns back to Ahmed. You could have told me that minutes ago when I was starting the climb. Probably would have been.
Yeah,
helpful.
well, I forgot that I have this thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Are we all
Really
just-
not working
I
it
just
out.
remembered when you started to fall.
That's a good time to remember. Thanks for saving my life, Danny. By the way, I'll go try again after I collect the tools.
Wait, before you, I want to cheese it, but before you try again, I'm going to perform a backflip.
Cool.
okay.
Elaborate.
Does that need a check, DM?
Sure. Acrobatics check.
I'm going to silvery barbs myself.
Break your neck.
I'm going to silvery barbs myself, and give Leon an advantage.
Okay, you do it on ability
Can I do
check.
that?
No, because it's a reaction to an ally making an ability check, right? Not yourself.
I look
No,
at
it's
Danny
an
and I slap him.
any.
I look at
I think
Danny and I
it's.
slap him.
Oh, I can do that. I can silvery barbs that.
That you can do, yeah.
So
that's my
slap
job.
is what ability check, right? Strength.
No, you just have to hit me. You roll a d20.
Slap, yeah. It's an attack, so strength
Just
ability check.
strength.
Right?
Yeah, strength ability check.
Oh my god! So I hit that one.
Yes, it's less of a slap and more like a gentle pat to the cheek, you know.
Does everybody get attack of opportunity now? I'm kidding.
Okay.
Everybody gonna draw sword, stab armor.
I
hope-
don't do this. Stab him.
Alright,
Hope that's funny enough for you,
Give
buddy.
the silvery barbs, Leon, so you can gain advantage on your next check.
That cancels it, and I'll collect the tools that Ahmed dropped.
All right.
And also Leon, do you want to use this as well?
Oh my god, what do you have right now? Dumped everything. You seem to have a lot of useful stuff right now.
Daddy, I live in the mountain. You gotta have these things to survive, you know.
There are
Fair,
words
fair,
in the
fair.
military to describe people like you. Alright, I was gonna take the grappling hook, the climbing kit, everything, strap in, and try again, I guess.
All right. So again, two locations again. One that is directly closer. I guess I forgot to describe it. You would notice that the one that is near the creature, there is a kind of like a running water stream next to the creature, going down the cliff, down to the floor. It's not like a waterfall by any means, but there is running water there. Well, again, on
Okay.
the right side is a little bit farther away, but now you realize the ground there is not quite stable. Where do you go?
I'll go closer this time.
Alright, go
I have
ahead.
all the advantages I need.
Go ahead and roll athletics check for me as you begin your ascent.
So the disadvantage comes from exhaustion, the advantage comes from silvery barbs,
Cancels out.
and the advantage comes from climbing tools.
Climbing.
Kit?
I don't think climbing tools give you advantage. It's just when you just can't.
Oh, I
fall
can't
more
fall
than
more than 25
25 feet.
Yeah, you can fall more than 25 feet.
That's just so I don't have to use featherfall, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
not- yeah.
but if you climb up high, you don't have to climb up
Okay,
high
it's
again.
okay. It's okay. I am trying again.
All
I'll
right.
use my resilience.
Great. Go ahead. Push yourself
Uh,
like no, you will not
oh
fail this
my
time with the
fucking
friend of
God.
your help of your friends.
Hey!
22. You make your way up the cliffs. And as you climb up, you can feel the water gonna what do you call trickling down your face a little bit. But you know you push up the surface and you get to a small shelf that you can catch your breath. Looking around, you swear you have more cardio than this, but just for this point, climbing up like 20 feet is just exhausting. You look around, you can see the stream of water kind of like splashing onto the rocks around you, and you can see the creature about another 10 feet, 15 feet above you, and you can see kind of like the edge of its wing dangling down the edge of a cliff. So you can either climb directly to it, or there is like a different platform to a bit away from the creature. There's like a couple of shrubs there that you might be able to use as a grapple hole.
Well, there's only one place to be able to grapple onto. I'll grapple there, and I'll also tether myself to this place. So if I fall, I'll
Alright, so you
hopefully
lock
be
yourself
there.
here, alright, and you climb directly up to the monster, or following the shrubbery?
I think
path?
the shrubbery. Well, how does the shrubbery look? Is it poisonous or something?
Nature check. Disadvantage.
I know. Captain America, I know.
Oh God, exhaustion sucks.
You might you don't know. You don't want to think about this. You just want to get to this thing and figure out what's wrong with it.
Then I'll go directly.
You go directly. All right. So go ahead. Go ahead and roll another athletics check for me as you climb up this cliff, trying to get directly.
Now it's disadvantage because I don't have silvery barbs anymore. Here we go.
Oh boy. How?
I mean, it's disadvantage, and
We have Bardic. It is a D8.
I do have Bardic.
Go ahead.
I'll
Bardic
use it. I was thinking about saving it. You're right.
Oh my God! Your luck.
You begin
It's back.
climbing up the surface. I resetted your luck. You saw the code.
Bullshit.
You climb up
I
the
think you
cliff.
mistyped it.
It's starting to get really difficult to push up this place, and then the rock being slippery does not help. You slip a couple of times. You manage to put your arm on the same level as the creature's wing now, and then when you try to push up with your leg, it just slips. What do you do?
Well, I used the trick of. Alright, you said, do I like see over the cliff?
Not yet. Your hand just got onto the shelf,
Right.
and then your right leg,
Right.
when you're trying to climb up to a higher foothold, it slipped.
I'll just throw a hook over the cliff as a Hail Mary. Just blindly, just into the
Okay.
over the.
I'll say that's
Over the
easy
cliff
enough
into the
because
distance.
you're not that far. However, I'm gonna need you to roll a D100 for me to see if you.
See, that's not a disadvantage.
Yes. That. Okay. So you throw the thing up on the other side, and then you hold on to it for dear life, and you fall down for about 5 foot before you feel it holds on tight, and you don't hear a creature screaming or anything. You think
I was
you're
about
good.
to. I'm to hear like that Tommy and Jerry scream, you know.
You're holding to
okay,
that.
well.
You're holding to that rope, and your arms are like trembling at this point, trying to hold on.
Gonna climb, can't waste time.
Go ahead. You start climbing up the rope, and you reach onto the surface on the other side. Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Fuck me. It's disadvantage as well, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
What's exhaustion
3
3?
points of exhaustion.
Alright, then go ahead.
Yeah.
11. You start to feel kind of like a bit weak. You do feel the moment you climb up the cliff, this kind of like force of weakness kind of washes over you a little bit, but you manage to push through that it doesn't get worse. And you climb up to see this creature. The creature's eyes widen as it notices you, and its tail begin to like thrash around a little bit, but it's very, very like weak, just on the back. It doesn't even it could not bend the tail enough to reach you because you are at the front of the creature.
He's
Oh,
gonna
that's very weak.
drop down on his ass close to the
But how
cliff
weak?
and put his hands up in a hopefully like what's her? I'm not a threat manner.
Animal
Look,
handling.
I know. Hey,
You see, you put your hands up. The creature thrashes once more, and then it sees that you're not sure what you did, but you can see its eyes kind of like stares at you for a moment. It closes its eyes and then lies down properly, like almost like giving up.
do you understand me? You don't speak, do you?
It doesn't react.
He's gonna turn to the rest of the party and like kind of shout down the cliff. Yeah, it's worse down here. Up here. Damn it.
It's affecting your mind now.
It is.
It gets
Find the
worse.
source.
Okay,
Uh,
gonna
Gonna what?
Did you see the source of the thing?
Stop
turn
before
to-
you get worse.
I won't move from here. Kind of look towards what my hook actually grabbed onto first.
You look around. You manage to throw the hook enough over the creature, and it's hooked. Or it's hooked in between a pile of rocks, basically.
Okay.
But with your passive perception, you would realize there are kind of like a couple of the stones nearby. They don't have the same color. Other stones in the area have that kind of like orangish, yellowish kind of color. There's a couple of the shards on the ground are white.
Oh, white as in leathery white or white?
Rock white.
Gotta tell that to the rest of the party.
White
I
as
don't know
in
what to
leathery
do about
white or
that.
rock white?
Looks like rock white. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, you want to go up there and take a look? Yeah, can you throw down a rope?
All right.
I don't know if I want to. I mean, I guess is it for what do you want me to do? Like investigate and stuff?
Yes.
I don't know. Something with this effect must be magical. You're the magic
okay.
expert here.
Well, you gotta give me 10 minutes.
Alright, so you cast detect magic, yeah?
I can try shooting it alternatively.
Alright, so Ada, you
Leon, don't do anything stupid. I need to activate the tuner.
Okay.
Give me 10 minutes.
It's gonna take that braided rope that he made all the way back a couple of cities ago
Uh-huh.
and like throw it over for the rest of the party.
Right. You
And
should have, I think
in-
you have
in what is-
enough, right?
Yeah, I have 50 feet.
Yeah, so you'll be able to get all the way
And-
to the ground.
Gonna attach it with this. I actually used it.
Alright, perfect. Not for vampire slaying though. One day.
Yet. I still have two more.
You plug it into the ground, you pull the rope taut, and like you smile, you kind of like smile at oh no, actually, go ahead, roll survival check for me as you try to properly stick this.
Oh, don't come loose.
Come on, I'm military, man. How can I not?
Always fate
Plus
pointed.
5. How many fate points do we have? Yeah.
Seven.
I'm slowly dying. I'm slowly
7?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, +5 to a 15. You manage to hammer the rope well enough, you think you recall on your past military experience as much as you can. Right now, like, you're trying to recall that experience, but your brain is telling you go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. You know, so it's like intrusive thoughts. But you're able to recall enough of your experience as a military man and put the rope taut. And just as you finish the hammering the stake down, you look at your proud work and you feel that wave of lethargy washes over you again. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
13. All right. You
Are we
managed
sure I
to,
want to go in?
you managed to resist the kind of like tiredness for now. Stave off. You've worked in the military. You've been told to, stand in water for 7 days straight. You will be fine.
And also the ABCs of medicine. If your body is telling you to go to sleep, don't go to sleep.
Oh, shit, really? I did not know that. All right.
Oh no, as in like if you're bleeding out and stuff. But,
Okay.
So-
or if you're cold.
How long does it take for us to climb up the cliff?
Normally, it would be like around 30 seconds at most. Now,
Okay.
a minute, maybe more.
How long does the detect magic last?
10 minutes.
And
10 minutes. So Ada can activate from down here, and then she can climb up and take a look and
yeah.
see, right? Yeah. Okay.
So,
Alright. You don't have to stay up there for long.
alright.
Yeah.
So Leon, you're staying there?
Oh, Mari.
Kinda. Yeah.
Can you make me...
No. Hear me
Oh my
out.
God.
The creature, right? The
Yeah.
wyvern.
Yeah.
It's like resigned to its fate, right?
Yeah, essentially.
I'll try to use a bit of rope that I have, like, spare, to try and tie it to like his leg or arm or paw or whatever you want to call it. So it's like it's the creature, then the stake, and then the cliff, right?
Okay, alright.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you. So if the
Just,
stake falls off,
just
you
in
will-
case that one gets dislodged, yeah, we can pull
just
him down.
Go ahead,
at
a
least.
second survival check, please.
Oh, hey.
You got tied. The creature does not seem to react as you tie this rope near its leg, and so yeah, now you have the
I'm gonna
backup system.
slide down, I think.
You begin making your way down. After that, you wait for Ada to finish casting a spell. The rest, is there anything you guys want to do in the meantime?
Oh boy. I guess perception check.
Perception check, sure.
Yeah,
go
just,
ahead. What are you trying to look for?
I'm just making sure all the ruckus we made, the dropping the pittance
See,
and
nothing,
everything.
try anything. Okay, right. Go ahead, roll perception check.
Yeah.
You guys can discuss your further
This-
plans. I need to AFK for a bit. Don't take over the stream while I'm gone.
Too late.
Intrusive thoughts winning over. Anyway.
Just
so,
thoughts I want to shoot those rocks. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So basically, there has got to be a magic item that,
Oh baby!
right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's definitely magical. I mean, no way it isn't.
Yeah, and magic items are really hard to, what do you call that?
Break.
To
Break?
break. Yeah. And if the rocks are small, can we just put it inside the bag of holding?
Double holding. Yeah, I guess so.
That would be, and then leave it for a rainy day. That would be a good. That would
Yeah.
be a good.
Just empty it out in the middle of a fight.
Oh, the ultimate deterrent. But
That's
other
actually
news. How much do you want to bet that the wyvern is protecting that rock as its treasure?
I don't think so. He looks kind of
Lazy.
almost
Even
dead.
if he doesn't have much energy.
Yeah.
Okay. So does that mean we have to fight it? once we take the stone. Most likely.
Well, depends on how grateful he is, though.
I
Maybe the bond we share will deter it.
What god?
Yeah, sure. Leon, the animal man. Definitely the first thing I think about.
Hey, I'm good with wolves. I'm good with wyverns, as it turns out. It's a pattern,
That
you
is
can't
to be
deny it.
that is to be seen.
I mean,
That's
jury's still
probably
out on
look.
low, so
Yeah.
players like
Oh, you're right. I'm actually terrible with animals. Yeah, we'll probably have to fight the wyvern.
We could knock it out, like choke it until it like loses unconsciousness.
Or we could
What, made him
tie
down
it.
now?
Nah, you have rope that could tie a wyvern down. I love to see that.
Fair. We've got chains, don't we?
Yeah, I got a medical.
You guys got cuffs?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, let's put handcuffs on a wyvern. That's reasonable.
What if we tied the tips of its not the tips, the roots of its wings?
I was thinking of something similar, of getting its stinger stuck to the ground somehow.
No, that's cruel. Wait, a
It's
stinger.
not stinger, it's poisonous.
Oh, the tail. Oh, I thought you meant like pierce its wings or something. Damn.
That's not what a stinger is.
No.
Like a
Yeah.
scorpion, you know, has a stinger. Pokes
Yeah,
you with it.
yes.
Because I don't want to be poked with a stinger. Poison or not, this thing's huge. So in lieu of that, I say we can use these remaining 2 stakes I have and use them in combination with some rope to try and hold the tail down at least as long as we can. Should it try to fight us?
Do you want to attack the wyvern before or after the stone?
After. I don't want to kill it.
Out of respect or what?
Morality, respect.
I mean, if it doesn't do anything to us.
Alright,
yet.
sorry, I'm back.
Exactly. I don't want to
Alright.
be the first one to strike it. Maybe we should leave it alone and focus
Yeah.
on the stones.
I mean,
So
You know, he might also, like you said, leave us alone.
DM 20 on perception.
Alright. Looking around.
Leon's luck has gone on me.
You expect to see like animals running away, or you expect to see some things, approaching you, but no. It seems like there's barely any activity in the vicinity.
That's huge deterrent.
So, what do you guys do now? You wait till Ada finishes her casting, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, yes.
So, Ada, you finish casting your spell and you open your eyes to see this kind of like very strong black aura surrounding the area, telling you that it's necromantic magic, which immediately assaults your brain like a lightning jolt in your head, and you take
Oof.
13 points of psychic damage as
Oh!
this continuous like mental anguish as you're trying to find a way to trying to remember that you can drop the spell, and I'm assuming you drop it, yeah?
No.
You don't.
Wait.
All right.
You have to
okay.
maintain concentration. You have to maintain
All
concentration.
right. So
Or do you?
you maintain.
Wait. What happens if I don't? Like, I just keep getting assaulted and I can't get up?
Yes.
Like, there's no
God.
possible way for me to go up by concentrating it unless I die, something like that.
Oh no, you can concentrate it. It'll just take damage every round, psychic damage every round.
Yeah, it's 2d10. I don't have that much health. I guess I'll drop it.
You drop it immediately as the spell returns back to normal. You guys realize Ada, upon finishing the spell, she starts kind of like holding her head and kind of like pushing down to the ground, covering her head.
Whoa.
Before she just drops the spell immediately.
Okay, that's impossible. I can't do it.
Right.
Oh, well.
We don't. We know it's magic. That's for damn sure now.
You know it's
I
mad.
mean, not. I don't know if the stone is magic, but this whole place is. I mean, this whole gas is just too much.
I'll
So,
let
I
you go
can't
ahead roll
deduce
perception check, Ada. Like in that split second, I'll tell you what you saw.
With disadvantage, I assume.
Yes.
Triple
Great.
disadvantage.
That's
Oh.
good enough. Right?
All right. So with a 13,
I guess I'll flash myself.
with the 17,
Yes.
with the 17, you will notice that the aura is definitely concentrated on the cliff. In fact, it's in a position that's a little bit higher than where the wyvern right now. Before you drop the spell, it will get too much.
A little bit higher than where the wyvern is.
Yeah.
And where is Leon? Per se?
On the ground with you guys.
Oh,
Leon.
let's climb
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, you went down?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna sit
Yeah.
there for 10 minutes.
Right.
So,
Let's come back up.
alright, so
Sure. So
everybody's
what's the
climbing
plan?
back
Are
up?
we,
We're
are we
gonna
getting
climb.
those
Uh,
rocks or?
Oh.
Yeah, we
Can
had that rope, so make it easier.
What?
We have the rope, right? The rope
Yeah,
that
the
you-
rope just allows us not to fall 20 feet.
No,
No.
that is
No.
climber's kit.
That's
We have the
climber's
rope.
Oh, he also,
already-
yeah,
already
Leon
dropped the
tied the
rope,
rope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically you
okay,
can
okay.
skip the whole slippery wall climbing.
Oh, thank God.
You just need to climb up the rope, which is a different challenge, but yes.
I crawled so you can walk.
I climb so we can wait.
climb
We're
also.
technically still climbing. Still climbing today.
Alright, let's start climbing and see what's behind and above the wyvern.
Alright. So, you guys, marching order? Can I say who's first, last, and whatnot? Climbing.
Go first
I'll be
again.
middle.
I'll be the tank.
Middle. Loaf and Chicky stays at the bottom or climbing up with you?
I would recommend Danny be the last one.
Are we still tying ourselves or not? Then
Because I had a
I'm-
feeling Danny's gonna sleep down.
all right.
I mean,
Alright, so this formation, yeah? Briar, you're not positioning yourself?
Hey, no. My mouse has been doing this thing where it like double clicks, so I have to be very careful.
Ah,
I can't move my character because
Alright.
it keeps double clicking.
I can move your character. Just point your mouse where
Yeah,
you
just
want to move. Just there.
yeah, like
Alright.
around there. Yeah.
Alright.
Come on,
okay.
Loaf. There we go.
Alright, so all of you begin making your way up the rope one by one. So why don't everybody go ahead and roll me athletics check, please.
Ding the thing.
It doesn't work for me.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
But we're all bound to fail
Disadvantage,
because
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
What did you
I'll roll
expect?
again.
oh. But not low tens. At least mid
The
10.
same roll. Ha.
Oh my god!
You know, with disadvantage, it's like.
Whoa,
Wait, why is
low
low falling?
I clicked disadvantage,
Loaf
Loaf.
rolled
What the
two
hell?
19s. Loaf rolled two 19s.
Love is a mountain bear. He's confirmed mountain bear. Yeah, that's just it. There's no other.
It's in his nature. It's just how he is.
Yeah. Chicky is not climbing. Chicky remains at the bottom.
Wait.
Yep.
So all of you try
Same
to
as
climb. It's like so. Loaf is at the back, so Loaf cannot progress until the rest of you kind of climb up at the same time as well. And all of you are rolling quite low, so essentially it's kind of like a train where everybody gets stuck in the middle. You wait for a bit, you try to climb up, and you wait for a bit, and it just takes supremely long to climb up to a point where the rope starts to get slippery from your sweat, from the water trickling down, kind of splashing a little bit at the rope, and you start to kind of like slowly glide down as you try to climb. What do you guys do?
Oh, I'm gonna brace myself. What you do with the ropes, you twist the rope around your arm.
Okay, alright.
Same. Arms and legs.
Follow
Right.
Ahmed. I follow the two guys. above
Everybody
me.
follows the climbers method, and you guys are able to kind of at least not fall back down. You're able to maintain your altitude. You're about 20 feet up, like about halfway to the wyvern's place.
Oh, we're halfway there.
20 feet up.
Oh,
This is so long.
just push through, guys.
Push through again. Go ahead, everybody. Go ahead and roll a second athletics check.
This is
Thingy. I
This is
reset everybody's
nightmare.
luck. I reset everybody's luck.
a
There
nightmare.
you go.
Holy
So
shit!
What?
Nat
This
20.
all-
What is this?
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Like
no,
brother,
Leon.
like sister.
Wait, no, Leon, no.
Brian Loaf. And Chicky is good.
No, we did that, no.
Nice. Chicky is good. Brian Loaf.
Do we roll with disadvantage?
Still, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
We're
All I
exhausted.
wanted to ask.
Yeah, no.
We roll with
Okay.
disadvantage as well.
Oh
Hey.
no.
So Ahmed,
Oh.
you're at the top, so you're able to climb up all the way, and able to get to the top. And everybody else is trying to climb. Danny, you're able to push forward. Chicky as well, but you're kind of being hindered by everybody else at this point. And it's starting to get harder and harder and harder.
Ooh.
Why don't Ada, Briar, Loaf, and Leon go ahead with Constitution saving throw for me, please?
No.
Only them.
Really? Wait. Are we at disadvantage? No, what exhaustion level are we?
Just roll Constitution first. Still level 3.
Okay.
Oh, so
Then
saving throws with
disadvantage. Let me roll
disadvantage.
You're good.
Huh, there. That's the
Leon
one.
is good. Leon's like been holding on. Loaf and Briar,
I'm
please.
trying.
Constitution saving throw with disadvantage still. Leon, you're good. Sorry, I mean Briar and Loaf. I meant.
Advantage.
Disadvantage, yes.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright. Loaf? Alright. It's an arduous journey, but one by one, especially with Ahmed already at the top, he's able to pull you guys up one by one as you manage to climb up and land on the top of that shelf next to the wyvern. The wyvern at this point has his eyes open, like halfway open, lazily looking at you guys. His eyes gonna travel between each character, and then can just lies down there looking at you guys. What you're going to do next? Ahmed, go ahead, roll Constitution saving throw, please, since you've been at the top here for the longest.
Disadvantage, right? Oh my god.
Ahmed, you're at 4th level.
No
exhaustion now.
Oh, I'm at 4th. What do I get at 4th?
I think your HP is reduced. Yeah, hit point max health.
You're no longer our tank.
Or
Why
still
would
our
you
tank.
keep
It's
me
just
down?
normal. Normal HP.
What do you guys do now? You guys are on that shelf. You can see, surprisingly,
Oh, God.
amongst you, Ahmed's the one that's like really like churning right now. He's sweating all over, breathing heavily.
Okay, we gotta move
Wait,
quick.
I'm double checking. I'm fine.
You're fine, yeah.
Okay, so we
What?
have to be
You're still
quick
level
about this
3.
because it's about
No,
to
okay,
wash
yeah,
over
I'm-
us quickly.
Yeah.
The next one for Ahmed is speed dropping to 0. So we need to be able to pull him away if his speed drops to 0.
Quickly look around for the
Then I
possible
think
source that I saw.
Yeah,
Ahmed should like latch onto Loaf just in case, so Loaf can carry Ahmed.
I'm just gonna stand at the cliff if I just push me down.
I'll take your damage. I tank it. I'll tank it. It's just 40 feet, guys. It's just 40 feet. I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
One of the abilities wizards doesn't say about barbarians. They have an easier way to climb down,
That's true.
fall.
Their resistance actually applies to fall damage as well. So I think so because the resistance is bludgeoning damage, not bludgeoning damage from weapons.
Sorry. So the DM, the current view of our whereabouts. There's white stone that Leon mentioned, and there's the wyvern.
It's not less of a stone, more like just chips of stones just scattered on the ground near the rocks. There's a wyvern on the same shelf as you guys, just lying, and you can see that it's growing weaker and weaker by the second.
Like
wyvern.
I said, I'm gonna quickly look around as I investigate for the possible source of it.
Perception check, please.
I'll do this.
No, I want to
I'll do the
investigate.
same. I wanna see.
Can I investigate?
Can I proceed with my passive so she can investigate? with her?
Yeah. So Ada, go ahead, perception check. Everybody else who wants to do that, just let me know your passive perceptions.
I'm going to attempt. I'm gonna inform
No,
Leon
I'm
or
not
something.
gonna. I want to investigate though. Can I investigate instead?
Sure.
Well, I want to see.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Perception check. So
I'm gonna try to. Sorry.
one person perception check. Everybody else doing the same check. You'll just use your passive. Yes, Danny.
I
Who
am
has the
going-
highest perception. I have +3 on it.
I'm going to.
Leon and Briar.
I guess Leon can do, and I'll do my passive. Then passive is 13.
Okay.
Oh really? I'll
passive is-
drop it.
I'm not 20.
What's your
flash
passive, Leon?
myself.
What's your passive, Leon?
My passive is 13 because it's -5 because disadvantage.
I am going to
So that was 18.
try to sneak, and I'll inform someone in the group or everyone if possible, and I'm gonna try to sneak and inch closer to the rocks slowly, but making sure like they have enough time to. The party has enough time to like inform me of a danger in any case.
Okay. So Danny, you start walking over towards the rock. Leon, you start
Sneaking.
climbing up. Looking around, sorry. Ahmed as well, looking around. So, Ahmed or Leon, go ahead with a perception check for me.
Do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
Oh, you did roll like 2 19s just a second ago. Or
Yeah.
19 and 20, so you might have used up your good luck, but I do have +8.
Alright, go ahead. My passive is 13 as well, so.
If you go nothing,
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you were saying.
20 and
We
1.
are getting our
1.
asses kicked.
Alright.
So
So,
can I use a
Ahmed,
fate point to take the 20?
not one. So,
Probably your Archeum, huh?
your passive perception is 8 because -5 because disadvantage right now.
Oh yeah, -5. I forgot about that.
Leon is 9 because looking around trying to find anything. Ada with your 13 trying to look around. You managed to see those shards that Leon described. You can kind of see the pattern it's scattered on the ground. It looks like it kind of like exploded. Now you're looking around as well. You begin to see it's not just near the rocks that is directly at the cliff surface. It is like a little bit everywhere. Looks like whatever this white rock was kind of shattered and kind of scattered in the vicinity.
Does it feel the strongest there?
No.
Like around the rock, it doesn't feel
Doesn't
any
feel
different.
any stronger or weaker, no. Danny, you make your way over towards the rock and
Attempting sneaking. if possible,
Sneaking from what?
from the wyvern.
Okay, sure.
Unless
say you
there's no
sneak-
possible.
I guess
Okay.
you sneak away, towards it. It's lying down on the ground. You don't have any place to hide, so its eyes gonna track you for a bit, and then it turns to look at the others in your party. And what do you do?
I reach closer to the rock.
All right.
I grab the rock.
Grab the rock.
Okay, this is
It's a
I
bunch of
gesture that I'm
creatures.
holding it.
You
Yeah,
let us
I
know
don't
what.
have. I'll just pocket it just in case.
So, Briar, is there anything you want to do with Loaf? Yes, no.
My brain just went totally blank.
All right. So,
Just
Briar
poof.
is just like staring at as the party kind of like going around, scatter around, trying to figure out what to do. Ahmed, Leon, you look around trying to figure out if there is anything of use in the vicinity right now, but your mind is just telling you, go the fuck to sleep, please.
Oh my
Athletics
god, I'm so
constitution saving
sleepy.
throw, everybody.
Oh my god.
Still in this confused.
Oh, what the
Why is
fuck?
everybody
Wanna do it again?
gone?
What is this number?
What the fuck? Okay.
Can I flash my? No, not flash.
Plus 5
Fate
yourself?
point myself.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. I think it's important not to drop too low right now.
Chicky as well, Ada?
Oh,
Wait, the DC was the DC. Oh no, loaf that one.
The C is like a 10 probably.
Alright. So, Loaf and Briar now, both of you also have 4 levels
Oh, wait,
of
it's there.
exhaustion as you guys start to
Oh.
get weaker and weaker and weaker. So, what do you guys do?
Maybe the people with
I think
4
you
should
do-
go down to not risk getting a 5th,
yeah.
just in case.
Yeah. So
Can
Briar and
I?
Luke go down.
You have 4 as
Yeah,
well.
you too. You have 4 too.
And if I go down, just want to point out the rock looks like it's been smashed, right?
Yeah.
How big is the rock?
It's small?
I wouldn't know. it's shattered basically. The shards that are scattered on the floor, it's around the size of your thumb. The shards.
Of what?
The shards that are on the floor of the white stone
Uh-huh.
is the size of your thumb.
Oh, it's small.
Yeah, small.
Wait, didn't I gesture to the party? It's probably not the stone. Like I touched it and
Yeah.
there's nothing happening to
Yeah,
me.
nothing happened. Yeah, but you have that white stone. Thing.
Yeah, but I was thinking if we can mend it together. Hint, not much, but
It's a
I
little
feel
bit,
like it's
a
a.
little bit of trying to do like a 5,000 piece puzzle kind of situation.
yeah.
And the puzzle scattered all over your backyard. So it's gonna take a while, but definitely possible. Definitely possible.
I don't think we
Well,
have that.
definitely
Wow.
not. The...
Well, not with the exhaustion around you right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I
can
do
see
know.
it.
I do know from like what I was detecting just now. It's the source is just a little bit over the wyvern. Is that correct? Like
Yes,
on
that's
top
correct,
or
that's
something?
correct, Yes.
What's on
How
top
far?
of it? Leon, look what's on top of it.
Leon's gonna look at what's on top of it.
Looking around, you can see kind of like more of those. What do you call? There is a protruding tree nearby out of one of the cliff. That's kind of like the halfway point up the cliff, basically. Then there are more shelves up above you. You can see more of those plants that you see downstairs. You can see the stream kind of pulling up into kind of like a mini lake at some point, like in one of the shelves, and then pouring down again. And then it goes on a little bit more with a couple more shelves before it reaches up to the very top of the cliff.
And where does it go into? Like, once it reaches the cliff, is it like pouring out of somewhere or?
The water?
Yeah.
The water, yeah, it seems to be above the cliff. You wouldn't see where the water's coming from, but it definitely is coming from a source above the cliff.
Water source?
Possibly. You said it comes from
Yeah.
above the Wyvern, right?
Yeah, just a little bit above it.
And there's like basically nothing above the Wyvern.
Directly above the wyvern, no. But like there are a lot of stuff like the height is above the wyvern. Then yeah, you'll see the mini water lake. You'll see the tree protruding out. You'll see the bush of the same plant that you saw just now.
So we're still not on the top of the cliff, right? We're in
You
the
are
cave in.
you're like 40 foot up. It's kind of like a shelf.
How many-
here. You guys are.
Yeah, how many foot remaining is it to the top?
60
Oh,
foot.
oh,
60
God.
foot remaining?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't
Damn
climb
it.
there without.
We cannot. We gotta find
dying.
like an incline. We gotta find an incline.
We don't have time to find an incline. Fuck, I don't know. Ada? Do you still have that
Teleportation?
thing? Teleportation, yeah.
Teleport two people.
I mean, who's to say it won't just get instantly worse up there? What if you instantly get to 6?
Is that possible? I don't know. Do you have a better idea?
No.
I'll just orient myself so I fall backwards if that happens.
Okay.
Look,
You want
this
me
is,
to?
this
you
is
want me to
beyond
stay-
me. So let's just get it over with.
Okay.
You want me to stay here just in case if you do fall,
Yes.
I can cast
Yes.
Feather Fall and the.
You can only
midterm.
get one person up there anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh boy.
Alright, so Ada, you place your device near his foot and you throw the other half up on the cliff. You wait for a bit, and the moment you hear it lands, you cast a spell, and Leon, you disappear from where you are, and you
Gun drop.
reappear right at the top of the cliff. You have to kind of like do that, hand circle thingy, trying to hold your balance as you reach his back, as you kind of like maintain your position, and you feel better.
What the fuck?
Still
How much
3 points
better?
of exhaustion, but better
Okay.
than when you were at the same platform as Ada just now.
Okay, it's gonna yell out. It's better up here. And
Look around for things! Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking
got you.
around, immediate thing that you see around you, train tracks. Train tracks that leads to from east-west basically direction. Directly behind you, you see these train tracks. It's similar to when up above where, what do you call, the forest area, there's not many creatures roaming around. And you do see that that little source like waterfall thing that you've been seeing. It's like a little creek that runs past the railway tracks and then into the woods a little bit deeper. It's just a small creek.
And it originates just from like a cliffside.
I'm
Nothing
sorry.
there to be seen. And it originates from like a cliffside. Nothing to see there.
Yeah, it originates like a little bit deeper, and then you can see there's like a small lake around here. Not lake, puddle. So it's very small water source.
Anything weird about that puddle?
Go ahead, roll investigation check. Ada and also Danny, Constitution saving throws.
Nice.
16 points. Alright, you're good. Danny? Danny, 4 points as well.
The
Time to go down.
Leon Danny's at 4.
You can
Then go
just
down, recover.
heal.
No, but he's the one with Featherfall.
Right. Is there a way down from here that's not directly where the rest of the party is, like around?
You look around for a bit, and then now that you're above very high, you can see that the cliff to the east is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. You figure if you run in that direction, the cliff might end, basically. So it gets shallower and shallower, the cliff. You might be able to circle around via that path.
Yeah. I can find another path back. I'm not getting worse up here.
All right, I'll go. Okay then.
Yeah, all of you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Chicky immune?
No.
Oh, then Chicky as well, causes your saving throw.
Oh wait, he is.
Oh!
He is immune to exhaustion.
Chicky
He has
is
not. He
completely
shouldn't have
fine.
rolled anything.
Yeah.
He's immune to exhaustion.
Then yeah, he won't get the exhaustion thingy this whole time.
Right, listen, use him as a scouting drone.
Okay.
Poke around those rocks or something. I don't know.
Okay, Shiki. Okay. I'm wondering if I can. I mean, it makes sense in terms of like flavor wise, but not necessarily in terms of like mechanics wise. Because I was thinking if Chicky can look around, but no, never mind.
What are you trying to do?
Ignore me.
Alright, so
What?
what are
No,
you doing?
I was thinking, what if Chicky can detect magic on my stead, but detect magic is specifically for me to see, so if I'm not there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's for self spell.
Eh. What do you do now?
So, what do you do, Ada?
Um,
You're the only one remaining. I'm
I go
assuming
down.
Danny went down.
Go down, go down.
Oh, Ada
Yeah.
goes down as well. Ada goes down as well. Danny goes down as well. And
I can.
Leon-
I mean, like, I can still.
He,
It's fine. It's fine. If Leon falls, I can still cast it
no,
before he falls.
he has another way out.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't-
Sorry. Yeah, I came back. What happened? What's the other way out? Just in case.
there's like a
he found
way to
another
circle.
way back,
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right.
so we can just go down. Chicky will stay for something
So Chicky will remain
since it's
up
immune to
there,
exhaustion.
while the rest of you begin making your way down. It'll be a few minutes
Damn.
before Leon finally gets
wish
to
I
the
was
bottom
Chicky.
of the cliff.
Oh, I'm not circling back yet.
Oh, you're not skipping back yet.
I,
Okay.
I have some crackpot theories I want to try out while I'm up here.
Alright, good.
Namely, you said it originates from higher up than the.
Then the
Wyvern?
wyvern, yes.
Yeah. So I know this is a bit of a Matt Mercer, the chair incident,
Okay.
but when you say that,
Yeah.
do you mean like 3 meters above its body, or do you mean like up on the cliff somewhere behind
Somewhere
it?
on the cliff, a little bit higher than the wyvern. This is a flash, kind of like, maybe like a fraction of a second, when Ada sees
So-
like something black aura glowing from somewhere on the cliff, a little bit above the wyvern. In terms of height.
So it originated from the cliff itself, or from the cliff face.
Yeah, somewhere on the cliff face.
Okay.
Like Ada couldn't get any detail if the aura's emanating from, I don't know, from like a particular rock or from the puddle or something. She wouldn't be able to know that. She just know it's somewhere on the cliff.
Right. Can Cheeky check that area out?
Which area in particular?
Oh, the area slightly up above the wyvern. On the cliffside.
All right. Go ahead, roll perception check for Cheeky. No disadvantage.
Okay.
Come on, Cheeky.
Yeah.
Yes, Cheeky.
No disadvantage for the win.
Looking
Oh.
around a little bit, Cheeky would be able to notice that the tree has kind of like a little bit of an odd formation to it. from the bottom and from the side, it's a little bit hard to see, but it seems like there is kind of like a cave of sorts near the root of that tree.
Chiki will motion the cave to Leon.
Yeah, it's gonna thumbs that up, and then motion him to walk in there, like little stick figure legs walking forward.
Like, you want him to go to the cave?
Yes.
Here is the question here. Can Ada command Chiki to do things that he can't see? That she herself can't see? Because I know I know Chiki can't communicate telepathically, right? You can command it telepathically, but they can't like speak to you to relay what it knows.
Yeah. But our DM could.
No.
Artem's a brilliant artificer. Don't bring him into this.
What?
No, because it's always like he gives command like, Besmini, guard this person, and then it's autonomous. That one he can do. But like Chiki can't go like, Chiki, what's in that house? And then Chiki tells you what in that house. If I recall correctly, how
Yeah, that's
how this mechanic.
That's why he.
So what you can do is like you tell him to go inside, and then like that's the best he can do. He won't be able to tell you what is inside. So you can, yeah.
Well,
So like, Chiki can still go inside.
communicate.
Like Chiki can still go inside, and like if there's any trap or something, he can trigger it or something like that. You need to give
Maybe
him
tell
a command,
him-
and he will do it.
Okay. Maybe tell him something along the lines of go in there, and if you see something freaking unnatural, bring it out, and then I can see it from up above and judge. Huh?
Okay. I'll tell him that. But I'll also add, like, don't engage. I mean, you can engage, but don't endanger yourself, okay? You run once things go bad.
You will see Chiki begin walking into that hole. You wait for a bit. Then you hear. And then you hear tick, 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 tick. Chiki comes out, and in his barrel, you will see an ice shard.
This barrel.
Like,
Shard of ice.
Yep.
I think the mountain is just angry with the world. I can shoot it, maybe. I know I'm letting my military side out here, but
My mighty light, please don't let Leon die.
it's quite literally worth a shot, right?
I mean, Chiki's can damage it if need be.
A chicken can damage it alternatively, yeah.
Yeah.
But let's do something from range. Have Chicky step back and I'll
Alright.
shoot from up high.
So Chiki
Okay.
places the
Probably
ice.
gonna need multiple shots.
The ice seems to
I mean,
be
can
like
you
a
see
simple-
it?
It's small, but you know he has a scope and everything, so he'll be able to see it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Time for my Chicky. I'll steady aim, so cancel disadvantage. Hey,
All right. So with a 25, you shoot the ice and it shatters. Kind of like some of them semi melts on the side, but you know, ice. When you break an ice, it shatters.
right.
Chiki
Chicky,
goes inside.
if there is way more down there, run to your left and right. If there is no more, go forward and backwards.
Runs left and right. Tick, 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 tick.
Right. Is there anything else?
Nod.
Is that up or down or left and right? I'm confusing myself.
Left and right.
But yes, there is something else. Is that something you can bring?
Up and down, up and down, up and down. This is confusing.
Is it too big? I know. Welcome to how we've been feeling for 2 hours.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Wait, isn't up and down yes? That's a nod.
Yes, but I did it reversely.
Why are we doing this?
Look, man, my brain's been in overdrive for 2 hours now. I'm trying. Okay, so he said he can't bring it.
Left, right.
Is
left,
it because
right,
it's too big? He said no. Is it because it's too big?
left, right. No, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Okay, so it's not too big. Is it attached to something?
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Does it look breakable?
Up, down, left, right.
Up, kinda.
Maybe.
Up, down, left, right. PA start. Konami code right here, brothers.
Okay. Are you willing to try?
I don't.
Looks at Ada.
Don't make her die.
Don't
Shouldn't
want
we all go
to.
there?
I can maybe run in there really fast.
Should if it's not
Chicky,
a long
how-
trek, shoot.
Yeah, Chicky, how far is it? If it's less than 30 feet, go up then.
Up, down.
I mean, he can just walk.
Okay, it's less than 30 feet. Okay, I can get there really quickly then.
But your speed is halved.
It is, but I can dash as a bonus action.
Can't we just okay, wait, we know the path up the mountain right now. The walking
you
way,
go
right?
up to the very top. The cave is in the middle, 50 feet.
God damn it. We could Mission Impossible it and Feather falling from the top.
Actually, yeah,
That is
if-
an
if-
option, yeah. That is
Okay,
indeed
okay.
an option, yeah.
Put it. Plan. Okay. Okay. Anybody in the party has a rope, right? Somebody has it, right?
Yeah. And the rope that was dangling from the wyvern place is still there. And you do
Yeah, yeah,
realize
but,
the wyvern
we-
doesn't
we-
seem to be moving anymore.
Oh, he's dead.
It's
Mission
exhaustion level 5.
failed. We get XP. Okay, listen.
We should have stabbed it. Oh.
So you guys circle around to climb up the cliff the way that I see it, and I can navigate you up there.
And then jump together.
Secure a rope. No, I'll jump, run in there. If I go limp running in there, just pull me out and then up the cliff. You won't be getting worse from up above.
Oh.
Safe as bet.
Alright.
Just
Okay.
pull my limp body up a cliff if it comes to that.
Do we have enough rope to? I mean, 100 feet. Yeah, we have
Well,
enough.
it's so I'm on top of the cliff, which is like 60 feet up, right?
God, why are we doing
And-
maths?
And if you guys send me 50 feet, I'll be at a level higher than the wyvern. So that'll be just about the cave entrance, I imagine.
It is exactly where the cave entrance is at.
Okay.
So it's the cave entrance.
Maybe if we have another rope, just secure that to me as well, just in case.
Alright.
Alright, so, Leon,
I can't believe my plan.
you
Can't
lead,
believe we're going with
you
this.
lead the party around the cliff. Just bring you back here. You lead the party to go around the cliff. To go here. And now you can see the wyvern still over there just now. You can still see your rope that you dangled near the wyvern still there. You pull out your other rope and you prepare it at the edge here to see that cliff face, that empty cliff face there.
Let's tie this other rope as well.
You just have so many ropes. You tie the rope.
Wait,
one to
wait.
Leon,
And I
another to...
can do you one better. Give me a sec.
Oh,
100
Oh.
feet of rope.
a silk.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
silk
this.
rope.
No, it's not with me. Oh no, it's with me. There you go.
Yeah, the silk rope.
Can do you one better.
Okay, even more rope.
more.
All right, okay. So go
So we tie
someone.
rope to rope. We have 100 feet of rope.
Yeah. So go ahead,
And
someone
then Mission
roll
Impossible
me roll me survival check.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I got high survival.
Disadvantage?
Ahmed, slap me. Ahmed, slap me. Come on, come on.
As in,
Wait, no,
as
wait.
in-
Before we
Or-
slap each
or
other,
we can
maybe you
help,
can just help
right?
me. Yeah.
Yeah, you can help. All right.
So I'll roll normally, I guess.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I have +8.
Go ahead. Let's,
Come on,
Oh,
dice. Yes.
You tie it up. Like this is you're almost done with this. You will recall your military training. Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. You tie it up, and it's pretty good now. And you tie it onto yourself as well, and you feel pretty confident that you may not fall.
Right. Leon's gonna put on his gas mask because it's a covert mission with like off-key Mission Impossible theme playing in his head. And we approach the cliff.
Let me put in my stealth music here. Yeah, let's go with that.
You have?
Yes, stop music.
I thought you were gonna.
No, I don't have exactly that.
And then he's gonna repel himself down the cliff towards the thing.
All right, so Leon
I guess
jumps off.
as fast as he can.
Leon leaps off, and he falls, and he falls, and he. Danny, are you not gonna feather fall him?
Wait, no, featherfall. Wait, what? I thought we were like lowering him slowly. What the hell? Yes.
All right,
Way to be fast.
all right. So you feather fall him, and he slowly goes down, trying to get to that area where you saw him. Remember, feather fall, you still fall 60 feet per round. So by the end of that feather fall, you'll be below that cave already. So at that split second, you would be able to see. You would be able to see a human, but not quite. He seems dried up. He seems mummified. Inside, kind of like an ice kind of encasing around his body. The ice only he's sitting kind of like cross-legged. On his lap, you see there is a longsword on his lap. He's wearing this plate mail armor, and he's sitting there, kind of like nodding forward a little bit. His body's sunken. His flesh looks gray. He looks mummified more than anything, and he's just sitting there, covered with this kind of like ice shards. As you fall past the cave, what do you do, Dion?
Did he look like he was moving?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
He did not.
Breathing?
No, he didn't.
Acknowledging?
No, he did not.
Okay. Well, I can't really destroy magical items because that's just not a thing we can do. I can probably destroy the guy it's attuned to. So during that slow fall past him, I'll just raise a gun, take aim, and shoot him in the head, or at least try to.
All right, so go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Can I? Nope.
That is a 19. You rappel down, you pull out your gun, you leap off, you take aim, you see him, the corner of your eye, and you release the shot. The bullet goes through the creature's head and it falls back to the ground. And you fall down to the ground floor as well, like at the bottom of the cliff.
Mhm.
You look around, you still feel exhausted, man.
God damn it. Well, in that case, time to do what I set out to do. Put away my pistol in the underarm holster and climb up the 10 feet and dash in there like a madman, trying to grab this guy and drag him with me.
All right.
And I'll yell at the rest of the party as I enter, "Drag me in 3 seconds!"
You swing
Alright. I
forward.
get ready to.
You swing forward. You land right at the mouth of the cave. The guy is now sitting cross-legged, but like lying back, basically. At this point, the sword has shifted slightly to the side, and you would be able to see this man. Well, still unmoving. Looks like he never moved. You begin running inside. Go ahead, roll Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Constitution saving throw.
Where can we see him?
Yay!
You are now at 4th level of exhaustion. You see him land on that platform and then run inside. As you run inside, Leon, you immediately feel your body just start to get tired. It gets heavy. It's weak. You're unable to push through. What do you do?
Well, the mission is more important than my life. I'll continue moving.
Oh my god.
Grab onto his sword with one hand and his armor in the other, and hope that the party pulls me back now.
Alright, so you grab onto the two and you feel
Yes,
this
yeah.
kind of like strength, kind of like wave of energy just washes over you. And you notice with your passive perception, even if -5, so it's at 13, there is something glittering inside, kind of like lodged, sorry, not inside, lodged onto his armor. A white stone. So you grab onto the sword and the body, and immediately the people upstairs, it's already 3 seconds. What do you do?
I pull him
Come
out.
back.
Pull yeet.
Strength check, please, at normal, because you're helping each other and all that. So go ahead.
Ahmed,
Also,
don't fail
like,
us.
can I see him?
Go.
Let's go!
22. So Leon, you grab onto the thing just in time as you feel this jerking motion pulling you out, and you can drag the body as well. You could have sworn its leg fell off as you pull it, you know, because the leg's encased in the eye, so you ripped
That's
it.
why I grabbed onto the arm.
You ripped him by the waist, essentially, as you get pulled out, swinging out of the cave, and Ahmed just like running in the opposite direction of the cliff. Run across, dragging this rope. Ahmed just get pulled in intense speed, and you land on the surface of the cliff. Everybody, Constitution saving throw for me, please.
No, actually,
Oh my.
Oh!
hang on. You think, right?
Yeah.
My plan was once he pulls me out and I start ascending, I drop both the body and the sword. I guess just the body because I saw the white stone. I drop the body like where the wyvern is, like towards that area, so we can overlook it from the cliff. That was my
Ooh.
plan.
Dexterity
Yeah.
check for me, please. See how quick. Like, was it able to affect the party just as you drop it?
Okay, so we know it's the old man with the stone. Alright.
No,
It was
it's
supposed
the
to be
armor.
At,
The armor.
at the exit of the cave, basically. So
Yeah.
they're 60 feet up above.
I'm
Like,
sorry?
so dexterity. It was supposed to be like the moment they pull me out of the cave, basically.
Or
right?
the
Just-
moment they, yeah,
throw from
exactly,
there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Dexterity. Just see like if you're able to do this then,
Okay.
or you, because of the languidness and everything.
Yeah, like,
you
fine.
Flash.
Fate!
Flash fade and all that. Yeah, sure. So that is a 12 plus 5. That's 17. You kind of like notice what's going on right now with that quick notice of that stone. You drop the old man, and he roll a d100 for me. See if you're able to throw it directly with a wyvern, or it just falls down to the ground immediately.
Okay.
You're fine. He falls directly next to the wyvern, and you just get yanked up, and you land on the ground.
Wow.
On the
Poor
surface of
wyvern.
the cliff.
He's not getting any worse. Right.
Wait, what happens if our maximum is half and it comes back up?
I'm sorry.
What comes back up?
Our
Yeah.
health.
Our health,
Do we
if it's
lose
half-
Yeah.
the health?
You
or...
cannot go above your max.
Yeah,
No,
but once we recover.
but we lost. Yeah,
Oh,
once
once
we
you
recover.
return, I'll say it remains at that lowered state.
Oh, okay. Healing words all around.
Wait.
Not now.
so
Right
now
now.
it's
Healing
lowered.
words right
might
now.
go
It
back
doesn't
down
do
again.
anything. Yeah.
Not right now.
Oh, yeah, you're not yet. Fair.
Right now,
we're still
you guys
exhausted.
up above, you guys feel significantly better. That everybody. Yeah. Everybody dropped to 2 level of exhaustion except for Ada, Briar, and Loaf.
Oh,
What?
Ada, Briar, and
What?
Loaf.
you're at
What?
Ada,
2.
Briar, and Loaf, you guys are at 3. Everybody else is at 2.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Okay.
Why? I was never
What
even
is-
at 4.
Wait, no, my bad.
Yeah, you messed up completely. I was at 4.
I'm mathing it wrong now. No.
Oh god.
The ones who are at 4 is who again? It was
Me,
Danny,
Ahmed,
Ahmed, and Leon, right?
and Loaf.
And
Loaf and Briar.
Loaf,
Loaf and
Loaf
Briar.
and
Briar.
Okay,
Basically, everyone but me.
Yeah.
everyone but Ada. So as you get up, so yeah, only Ada gets reduced back to 2.
Okay.
Everybody else.
Well,
still
everyone
remains
else stays
4.
at 4?
Yeah, stays at 4. Yeah.
Oh, you can't. So if you're at 4, there's no going back.
No,
Damn,
everybody
that's
else drops to 3, right?
No, everybody else remains at 4. Everybody else remains at 4.
Remains at 4.
So you still feel that aura, but it does feel a little bit better now that the creature is now slightly farther away from where you are right now. So. what
Okay,
do you
well,
guys do?
there's our culprit. I know I'm
Okay,
wearing
but
this
how do
very
we
thin. Should we
dispose
try
of it?
shooting it?
I don't know. I mean, shooting a magic item doesn't really destroy it, does it?
Can we put it inside the bag of holding?
That
So
means that you
But it's
gotta
an
get.
armor.
No, it's a stone, right?
Yeah,
Armor.
it's stone embedded in the armor.
Ah,
Maybe we can dislodge it with a bullet. You teleport whoever wants to do it next to the stone. They just grab it quickly, put it in the bag. Forget
Oh,
about
that sounds like a risky maneuver.
I mean,
Well-
when you were there, you had to roll a con save, right?
Yeah,
Which means
Only Ada.
can't get worse than that.
it seems like it's only me because I'm the only one with less, and I'm also proficient in con save, and I have the bag of holding. Shit, I don't want to do it.
Look, if you want to give me the bag, I can do it. It's fine.
No, you guys are like at 4. You look worse than me. At least I'm at like 2.
Yeah, but
just-
you're important, all right?
As if you're not. Like, geez. It's fine, I'll do it. Just can somebody pull me back if anything happens?
Tie the rope.
Definitely, sure, yeah.
You retie
Yeah,
the
the
rope
rope
around
method.
Ada now instead.
Okay.
Oh, what living nightmare are we in?
Wait, can that armor fit into my bag of holding?
That's why I was saying maybe I should dislodge it first.
Yeah, doubt it. No.
Would it take... How hard would it be to dislodge it?
Don't know.
You can try shooting it. It can penetrate armor, unless it's magical.
Can you dislodge? Well, I mean, if you can do it from here. Wait, I can do it from
exactly.
here. I have crossbow. I'll try to. Can I try to, like, I don't know, loosen it with Pichu?
Go ahead, make an attack with disadvantage, please. Well, you're already making an attack with disadvantage.
I mean, yeah.
16. You try to shoot at the armor, but you instead hit another surface. There's kind of like more plated area, and it just bounces off, and the crossbow bolt falls down to the ground before disappearing.
What? Want me to try?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So even with steady aim, it's still disadvantage. So
Yes,
just
disadvantage.
kapow. Nope.
Again.
Just chick again.
I'm gonna also.
I'll.
Everybody
do
just
it.
take out your
I'll
guns and then just start
No, I
firing.
throw my knife at it. I contribute.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
Briar throws a bear.
All right.
Does that
So
hit?
you guys start, shooting and firing. Briar starts shooting as well. Danny, you start throwing your dagger. It just falls down to the ground. But Ada, you take aim and you shoot it. And the crossbow bolt managed to land at a specific point in the armor, which causes it to kind of like loosens it a little bit, but it's not completely there yet. Then Briar's crossbow bolt just like flies off, hits it, but it managed to like basically use your crossbow bolt as a lever, which kind of peels that shard off, and it falls down
Robin Hood shit.
down to the ground.
Okay. That would make
Almost
it faster and
immediate.
easier.
You feel that kind of like a rush of energy returns to all of you. All of you lose your exhaustion point except for Ada, Briar, and Loaf, who has 1 exhaustion point remaining.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Everybody else,
Now that's just wait. What?
We're all there except them.
except them.
That's.
I'm beyond confused.
Oh wait, DM. I pull out the rocks that I took. That's the white rocks from my pouch.
You still have the rock.
All right. I put it back.
You put it back.
What?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Is this? I thought is it not the same rock that we saw on the armor? Lodged on the armor?
Oh, it's very far away. You could try.
God damn it.
Like an outer shell or something.
Are we going down?
But yes, sure. But more importantly, the armor, GM, is it damaged?
No.
What about the
So-
sword?
Is it? It's in my hand. Is it safe to theorize that maybe when the white stuff touches magical items, it produces an effect?
That is one theory that's possible. Yes, that makes sense with the current information that you have right now.
Is the wyvern moving?
Wyvern is not moving.
Move, dude, move.
Oh, is it that because of the close proximity to the?
No, he's been
was.
he's
No, I
been
think
not
it's
moving for a
been
while.
knocked out. Yeah. I
He's
think
not
it's
at
failed
the-
his
he
steps
wanted
and
to
never
rest,
that-
bro.
Yeah. But he was never at that close when as
No,
you know,
it's,
when-
he was
No,
there
it was
for a
the
long
closest.
time.
Yeah.
He was there for a long time, and he kept having to do con save. So at some point, he'll get to 6 anyway.
Essentially, like what you can deduce is he flew here, feels tired. Maybe I should go to sleep. Wakes up the next morning and I'm so weak that I can't move anymore. Basically.
Mood.
Well, let's make our way down then.
So you-
well,
Should
Wyvern
we
meets-
bag ourselves some wyvern?
Well, boys,
collectibles?
meat's back on the menu, boys.
Whoa! I'm not talking about meat. I'm talking about like skinning it and like getting leather. But I mean, you do you.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
you
I
want the
mean, what
leather,
do
I
you
want
do
the
with the
meat.
meat? You
Yeah.
eat it.
I mean, like,
Still,
is it
really?
edible? Isn't it tough? I know it.
You've
could be
never
gamey.
It's a
had
delicacy.
wyvern meat?
Yeah, I heard it's a
Did we eat wyvern? No, we didn't eat the white stuff. It disappeared in the tray. No, I never eat.
Dibs on the stinger, anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm not an exotic folk. I only catch geckos and whatnot.
Yeah, well, now's as good as any to tie some. All right. I heard the tail part is the best one, the best part.
Wait.
had our way
But
down, we
before
had our way
that, the what was it? The plate art? No. The thing that we tried to dislodge.
the
We
raw
white
should take
stone,
it, right?
We
Kind
should,
of. We
but
probably shouldn't put it into a magical item. Because
Yep,
we
but-
see what happens when you put it into a magical item.
take it for study, I guess.
But then how do we take it for study? It's gonna make it sick.
I think it's only reacting to the armor or some item. I don't know.
Or magical items, possibly. So maybe if we have like a lead box or something. Or just a bag.
Not this character.
So you guys
Can I
make your
make
way.
one?
Yeah, certainly. You can always make anything.
Make our way back down.
You make your way back down the cliff, following the safer route, not climbing down the cliff anymore. You arrive at the bottom of the cliff, where you see the second leg of that body is now on the ground next to you, Leon.
Wait.
The body
okay.
is still up there. The body is still up there near, what do you call it? Near the wyvern. So what do you guys do?
We should give him a burial, probably.
The wyvern?
No,
Oh, the
the man.
mummy.
No, man.
Did you just call it a mummy? Oh, it's not
It
wrapped.
was mummified.
It's mummified.
is it?
But like mummified, like
It was
dried up.
mummified.
It's not like wrapped up.
Right.
in
Okay.
bag,
The
just like
process, but not wrapped up.
yes.
Sure,
yes.
okay.
It, you know,
I
like a
think you've been
body. If you
reading
live,
too much
if you leave
comic
that
book.
long, they will become bone. This one did not become bone. It remained in that.
It was
form.
mummified.
Yeah. So you go over towards the man. You can see that he seems to be some kind of warrior or something, given the plate armor that he is wearing. Similar to the sword, both of them, the plate armor is a kind of like pretty heavy armor with kind of like a fur that's kind of like decorating near the neck, near the shoulder area, and also the waist. On the sword as well, near the hilt, it is decorated with this white fur that feels cold to the touch. The both of them is made from some kind of extremely white steel. You want to say ivory, but it's metal, so not quite right either. And you would be able to see that they have kind of like this kind of like black leather used to wrap the armor, used for the belts and so on. So it's like very black and whitish. You can see some kind of crest at the chest of the armor, but it seems to have been purposefully scratched away or faded by time. You're unsure. So, what do?
So what do we do with the stone? We leave it be?
We can grab it,
Then-
right? The effect is
wrap it.
gone, right? The effect is gone.
You have no idea where the stone is right now. You shot it, it flew off, and then it landed in the grass somewhere.
Oh,
Oh,
search it for.
Just search for it then.
Yeah.
After a
GM.
short search, you would find 5 identical looking ones. Not exactly identical, but similar looking ones. Like those white sharp
Well,
similar to what Danny has. Yes, Leon?
The way you describe the armor and the cold theme of it, would it remind Leon and Ada of anything?
It would remind you of the general.
Interesting. Oh, it was probably his master.
oh yeah,
Master?
probably. He's
His
general.
companion. General was loaf to his brother.
oh. Oh no, that's sad. Oh no.
He deserves a burial anyway.
Maybe we should like bring him back to General. General should maybe have their own burial rites or something.
Good idea. But if we do that, somebody should go fetch his legs, probably.
I'll go get it.
You climb up
Yeah,
the
well-
rope, you go into that
Yeah. While we're
cave.
skinning it. While we're skinning it.
In that cave, you would see one more thing, kind of like lodged in the ice near his foot. You see a
Okay.
brazier embedded inside the ice. You can spend some time breaking the ice so that you can grab the leg, the bottom half of the body, and also that brazier as well.
Alright, I want to grab everything.
The brazier has that kind of weird white metal thing as well that's made of, same with the rest of the weapon and armor.
Do I recognize the workmanship? Do I know it? Oh.
Go go ahead, roll me history check, please.
History. Ah, I am a history buff, right? Yup. I know this. This is metal. Used to, usually used to make weapons and
Much
armor.
good, yeah. Like you have no idea what the fuck this is, but you do know like the style. Like this is like obvious thing. You would know that the style is kinda in the line of a what's the word? Artillery design. So someone within artillery definitely designed it. Artillery is a big continent, but you know it's within this style.
He found an Attila rune armor and Attila rune. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yep.
Artillery style armor, although it has influences of kind of like Shimon style crafting as well. Yeah, that's about it.
We don't just deconstruct it here. I'm gonna try to pull it. Ahmed, can you help me like tie it down so we can drop it carefully to the floor? The wyvern,
The wyvern?
the body. We gotta like cut it up somewhere, not here.
Why not here? You're in a safe plateau, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
I mean, sure, fine, why not? All right then.
Don't break it down. Just makes it easier to what do you call it? Transport.
Right.
Fair.
So Ahmed, you bring down the body to the rest of the party, and essentially you'd unify the various parts of this man that was separated. Yeah, you can see that this guy is clearly homeborn, but beyond that, there's not much you can get. He has white hair. That's a thing as well. But yeah, that's at most that you can get from this guy.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to do now? Danny, you're harvesting that wyvern. Anybody else joining him?
I'll join
Need
when I
help.
get
Need
back
help.
down.
Yep. I'll take an axe to that stinger because kind of want it.
So go ahead. Yeah, let's see how much material that you guys can harvest from this guy. 1 second.
Animal handling.
No more animal handling. This is hacking time.
Yeah,
Ada,
my
you
kind
guys-
of job. Keep hacking and whacking and smacking.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's survival.
Can someone? There is a large creature. You can do this twice. Someone roll. You can spend 1 hour. Someone make me a survival check, please.
So I got +8 to survival,
I got.
but I also have
plus-
really bad luck.
With proficiency, I got plus 6.
Luck is what you make it.
Do you want me to try? Like if people help, they get advantage.
Yep.
Yep. So I guess Leon and me can do it, right? We can do it twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do it twice,
Leon
and then you
once,
have
Leon
advantage.
Leon
So-
once, and both of you have
Yeah.
advantage because Ada and Danny is helping. So go ahead.
All right.
Here we go. That's why
Holy
You
shit!
do you.
I want that stinger.
And I do
You
mine.
needed really high to get that stinger, and you got that stinger.
Let's go.
So you guys were able to harvest quite a number of
Retribution.
uncommon and rare ingredient from this monster. So you can use this
Let's
to
go.
make whatever you want. Using my system here, it's 13. And I'll convert the numbers to D&D, but it's a lot.
Alright.
But yeah, you're able to gather a large sum, most parts of this monster for you guys to use, luckily. But you hoist it into Ahmed and Loaf, I'm assuming mostly.
Yep, the pack mules.
But Leon hugs the stinger that he has, keeps it by his
Nice.
side.
Make sure to suck all the poison out. No, we don't want to.
Pretty
He
sure-
wants the
Oh,
poison.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
why-
he
that's
wanted.
why-
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
like
going to eat
get
this
it,
thing
get
and
it
then
into a
he's
vial
going to
and not
stab
on
someone
you.
with it.
Right,
He's
yeah.
going to stab someone with it.
But yeah, you grab the whole thing, you pack up everything, and where do you guys head next? You have all this equipment.
Inform
Is
the
the
general.
cat's really not there anymore? No more?
No, no more. And it's never a gas, just so you know. It's just a feeling to you guys. You can
Wait,
only
then
see
like
the
if
gas when you
while
detect magic.
while they were carving things, then can I detect magic?
Yeah.
Just to see where
All right. So you detect
it
magic,
went.
and what do you focus on?
The stones.
The stones?
You do see all of them have residual, kind of like very faint magical aura.
What aura? What's
Mixture.
cool?
Mixture. Transmutation, majority of it, but a mixture.
Uh, so, as a player, here's my theory. If you can incorporate it into a magic weapon, it changes to have different effects, I guess. The stones.
Uh,
Seems like it.
We have a bunch, right?
but
Let's not test it now.
It reacts with magic item, is what we assume.
I'm sorry.
Think so.
The stone.
You take the stone and you put it onto your magic item. Is that what you're doing?
No, no,
No,
no,
like
no.
What are you
uh,
thinking about doing?
I'm
We're
trying to
theorizing.
understand our theory before this was that because it reacts with magic, it was in a possibly magic thing. That's why it emits
I'll
a
tell you
thingy.
what you saw. You saw the thing lodge into the armor that the mummy is wearing. The moment you dislodge it from the armor, whatever weird effect that was there immediately disappears.
Okay,
Theorize
then
from it what you will. I'm not gonna tell you
can
what
I
it means.
focus? Can I focus on the armor?
All right.
Does it
It
have magic?
is. Oh, definitely. It's a magical armor with mostly abjuration and transmutation properties.
Ooh.
Okay, so I think that's a safe theory to assume. I do want to take it, but it should be put in like a safe container, aka lead box, which I do not have right now. I wonder if I put it in the bag of holding. Like I'm not really like activating it together.
Are you
Would it?
undressing the mummy? Is that what you're doing right now?
The
No,
bag
no,
of
no, no.
what?
Stone, stone.
The stone, the
You
stone.
want the stone? Okay,
So,
I thought you were referring to the armor this whole time. Right, the stone. Okay.
okay. So can I deduce?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, roll an arcana or investigation or something. If I put if I put the stone in the bag of holding, would it possibly have the same effect as, let's say, making the stone be part of an armor?
Go ahead, roll Arcana check.
But would I still have negative? I still have this
This exhaustion,
one.
yeah, one exhaustion.
Someone can help her.
Never mind.
That is
You
still
feel
good.
like that's too large of a leap to make right now. You don't understand how the stone work, while the whole stone plus magic item equals weird effect is a possible hypothesis. There could be many other reasons because magic is that malleable.
Maybe it's the armor itself. Can I take the armor? Can I identify the armor?
Sure, you can spend. You can ritual casting it or full
10
casting.
minutes. Yeah.
So you guys wait while Ada casts identifier.
Oh, sorry, DM. Check. What's the time currently?
Around
I
10.
mean, we
How
can
how
camp
long
up here for
has
today.
it passed?
Around 10, yeah.
At around 10. Okay. Still got a lot of time left.
We can camp up here for today, right?
No, we cannot cap. We gotta.
Why?
I
There's so
think we
much
have
to
the
do.
time to stop
Yeah,
Why?
so much.
The Marlene and the other guy. I forgot his name.
So Ada, you
Okay.
identify your item, and this is what you see.
Winter Stride. Ooh, heavy armor. Can I wear heavy armor? I
It's a
can't.
plate armor.
Oh, disadvantage on stealth.
Full plate armor made from some kind of white metal. While attuned, you get resistant to cold damage, advantage on saving throws against non-magical cold environmental effects. Cannot be slowed down by snow or cold weather.
Save it for the winter.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Use
I
it
don't
at
think any of
home.
us can wear
But who can
heavy.
wear heavy armor though?
We gotta be proficient in that. Damn. Okay.
It's Arkyria, that's all I know. Or
Ah no.
or anyone in SAG, I guess. We do have more people now.
True.
I guess we should save it for, if we need it. Especially
I mean, yeah,
depending on
like
the state back
I mean,
our crew
worst we can
needs
sell it, right?
protection
We can get money from it.
or that.
Who is willing? Who's willing to
Use the
trade?
money right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We haven't used our gold in a while. The last time we did was in Photon.
Yeah.
And that was a while ago. God damn, that's a month ago. Ah,
So
no, it's been a month.
Either
It's been a
way, maybe we should offer the armor and the weapon and the body to General.
Ooh,
The
is the
weapon,
weapon magical?
is it a longsword or?
it's a longsword, yes.
Is it
Is it
magical?
also was it also magical?
It is magical evocation.
I will also identify that.
Identify it. Another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Vento
Against-
Freud.
Oh.
Demon Bane. This is good. Okay.
This is against. Ooh. Ooh. A cold fiend arm. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah.
It requires a tune.
Who needs some martial? Is versatile. So Briar Leon, me have it.
No, it's meant.
No,
It's
probably can't.
what versatile is.
You can
Either-
use two-handed
One hand or
or-
two hand.
Oh, it's two-handed. Right. Sorry, it's not a
Yeah.
text. So
so it's still
I'm mad.
strength.
So it's still unmet.
I mean, if
I
you're
mean, I had
proficient,
that
you use
blood,
it.
the Crimson Blade sword, which I still don't have.
Magic item.
We should offer it back to the General. All these
True.
items.
Right, Zeus's masters. Yep.
We can raise a point that it can be used, but I think it should be up to him.
Mm.
Well, I have no use for the weapon anyway.
I mean, we could make the argument it could serve better hands in protecting, and unless if
I
he
mean, or we
wants
could just say, hey,
sentimental.
I mean, we could just ask to borrow for the fight against demons and devils.
Sure.
We don't have to keep it. That's all I'm saying.
Like, should we head back now, and report to the general. God.
Oh, I was
saying that.
wait, did I get it?
It's still 10 a.m., right?
Still 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So
go back
God,
then.
10:30.
Yep.
So, you guys begin making your way back to the campsite.
You
well,
do
not
want the
campsite,
stone,
center.
though.
The stone?
The stone, the kind of stone that was lodged on the armor. Like,
Oh.
I mean,
okay. I want to try putting it in the bag of holding. I will tell the party what I plan to do, obviously.
I can put it in my bag and it
put it in
wouldn't
the
change
bag.
anything. I have no magic items.
Okay, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, like if anything, the war wand, and my
Danny, I don't think you should be holding the dangerous murder stone
that's
because of you got that dangerous murder knife.
right.
you're not valid. We all kind of have magic. Are you-
Single magical item. Let me see.
Oh, how does it react to? Oh, we don't even know if it reacts to rust. Doesn't look like it reacts to rust.
I have no magical items.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I vote for Leon. I trust him.
All right.
All right, give it to Leon.
I also hand the small pieces.
Alright,
Well, it's
so
not to overburden me, all right?
you hand
It's
all
just
the
a
various
pebble,
rocks.
Leon. Chill. I know you
It's
could
the
use.
magical pebble that's killed. a
I know
bunch
you
of
can.
things.
You need one more sit up, but then chill.
You hand all the rocks to Reiki, no, not Reiki, to Leon.
Raikiri?
Put it into
Like,
his
you
bag. And
Whatever.
what do you guys do now? You guys begin approaching the campsite, and at around the same time, you would see what do you call as you approach the cave, you would see a couple of these dire wolves taking down this kind of like large yellow lizard of sorts. Like five of them are like pinning them down. The creature's rolling around on his back, and like another dire wolf climbs on its back and like snaps its neck immediately, and the whole creature just goes limp. You walk past them immediately towards the settlement area, where you can see a couple of those wolves are like lying down, sunbathing. You know, they don't really have much things to do. It's mostly eating and sleeping. That's all. So as you approach, all the little young pups immediately runs over towards you, barking at you, kind of like running, biting at your ankles a little bit, running around your legs. They're just happy for some entertainment around here.
Wow, we are monkeys to them. Damn.
At this point
Hairless
as well,
monkey.
you would see General stepping out from his cave. Walks over to you.
The who has the armor and the sword right now currently?
He gives you a
Carrying them.
bow.
I would say the body.
He lowers his
Okay,
head
we leave it with the body.
Hey,
and he opens his eyes to look at you. Thank you for your service. That must have not been hard. That must have not been difficult.
it must not have been easy. I think that's what you meant.
Yes, it must have been difficult.
There you go.
Thought it was this easy.
He raises his head. Tell me, what is the source of such power emanating from the forest?
Mm,
We found a
I don't know.
peculiar. Well, we headed to the center of the sort of field, and we found this body along with the sword. It was sort of connected towards a stone, lodged in the middle. We pried it out, and it might have some relation or inkling to you. We don't know.
He looks at the creature. Leon, you would kind of realize that he's as you present the body, he kind of stopped listening as he just stares at the body, kind of like semi-recognizing it, trying to reconcile what he knows with what he thinks he knows. And he just stares at the body for a bit.
We thought you should give him a warrior's burial.
Why? Who is this man? He leans down, and you can see he sniffs the body. He smells familiar.
Do the sword and the armor remind you of anything? It must have been a very long time.
It does. It has my smell.
Hmm.
Why? Who is this
I
man?
think you might have been friends long ago.
Don't remember being friends with him.
Monkey.
He stares at the body. Who are you? And you say he is the source of the noxious aura.
He wasn't the source. It was, well, a sort of rock or type of
We didn't
magic item.
fully identify what exactly is the source, but it seems like part of his armor combined with a peculiar piece of stone is the source. So when we removed that stone, the aura went off, like it disappeared. We don't know why, if that's really the source, but it seems to be it. But I, a lot more research is needed, I guess.
He gives you a nod and looks at the body once more. But yes, he deserves a warrior's burial. Do I feel like I know? Shakes
What
his
did you
How
guys
old are
know
you,
about?
General?
I kind of looks at the other wolves in the surrounding. They all kind of tilt their heads a little bit. I've been here for 3 generations. Many of the friends that I made in the early days had long passed. But I do not recall my childhood, nor my time before this forest. He looks at the body. Are you a remnant of my past, Hopeborn? Kinda nuzzles on the cheek of the guy. The head kinda like to the side. Kinda staggers back a little bit.
Oh, dead bodies are kind of fragile.
I can see. Thank you for bringing this to me. I need some time to think. He grabs the body by the armor, kind of like dangles a little bit precariously, but he carries it back into his lair. And he walks inside, leaving you guys with the sword.
Alrighty then.
But he didn't take the sword.
We
Did you put it along with the body?
I thought we presented it
I see,
all
okay.
together.
In that case, he will take both, bringing it back.
we sort of like maybe put the sword, like try to put it on
Yeah,
top of the
on top
2
of the
hands,
body.
cross it. Yeah.
And then you would see him returning back out. I realize I should thank you for your efforts. I wish to keep these momentum you found on this person. However, I shall allow you to leave with one of your choice. The sword or the armor.
The sword?
Let's be fair. The armor might be better for situational, but
no one
they
can
are
wear it.
None of us can wear heavy, right?
none.
I mean, a lot of us have proficiency with swords, but we don't have proficiency with heavy.
He gives you a nod and he draws it from the scabbard on the side of his armor. Shh.
With his
Places
mouth.
it- Yep. And places it
Damn.
on the ground.
Dark Souls. Oh. Sorry.
And should you grow strong, please take my blessing. And kind of bows to you for a moment, and you feel this kind of like warmth. No, warmth is the wrong word. Cold emanating from him, but it's comfortable. It's not freezing. It's kind of like that feeling when you wrap up in blanket. You know, it's cold, but like kind of warm embrace at the same time. As you unlock a feat that you guys can get if you so choose to take it. I'll show it to you.
Oh.
We
Essentially,
what
it's-
come again?
You can take the feat, the general's blessing, when you get a feat, basically.
Ooh.
And ASI, let's
It's
go.
the
Let's
next
go.
level.
Yeah. Oh, which is the next level. There you go. Yeah. You can take it if you want. It's
Not
essentially
for me.
It's essentially for the clan. How his clan works, they all can essentially detect magic at will.
Oh, damn.
Like magic at will?
Just someone needs to take it, right? It's just someone.
It's one person.
So yeah. And you have my word. To help you. The next time you decide to go and do something, for lack of a better word, stupid.
Thank you, General.
Gives you, kind of sits up straight. Now where to? Where does your escapades take you now?
Well, now we can only get in to help with one thing, right? Or is it like all the stupid things?
Like, it's their domain. We could make the argument we could help them with our support, like clear up a lot of it.
No, I mean, like either from what he says, is it like a one-time thing, or is it like hey, I'll help you with all the things. You get what I mean?
Hey, you're a pig, man.
No, what do you mean your pick? It's up to him, no?
Yeah, I mean, you can ask, you know? That's a
Oh.
thing you can do.
That feels rude to ask.
Then don't.
Come on.
So, General, if it ain't too much of a trouble, we got a lot in our plate at the moment. Some could be of your interest as well in supporting our endeavors. We mentioned the dryads, and there's a particularly nasty white creatures coming out of a certain area also. Could you mind lending a support on trying to deal with that?
If my brethren are able, I will be happy to help. However, do apologize for looking at you. He kind of scans you guys for a bit. Looking at you, I doubt we can match your prowess. We'll do our
What?
best.
What?
But only do so much.
Firstly, thank you for your canned words, and all the help is appreciated. We wouldn't mind doing the heavy lifting.
He gives you a nod. So you are off to the Dryads then?
We might need to take
We
a nap.
might not need help with the Dryads, though.
Oh,
Well, if
I
you
mean-
do, just give me a call.
Like, ow.
First, that's a little bit racist.
oh shit!
Yeah, I mean, but you don't exactly have one of
Secondly-
these, right? You don't have exactly one of these, right? I'm gonna show my son there.
That tilts his head a little bit. No, I do not. But I will be able to hear you. I do note if you're far, it will take some time for me to reach. Stay safe, comrades.
Well, you two, stay safe.
He turns around and walks back inside his lair, leaving you guys to your own devices as you immediately lie down and open up camp, or you immediately head towards the Dryad's camp.
Oh, just short rest. We got a short rest at least.
Short rest, alright. So
Yeah,
you
at
guys
least a short
open up camp. You guys gonna go around, play with the pups, gonna cook some wyvern meat. The dogs are salivating. The wolves are salivating.
Yeah, I mean,
at
we
the
share with
idea.
them, obviously.
And then the dire wolves return carrying this giant yellow lizard with like sponge-looking things near its neck. It drops it down on the ground. Kind of drops it next to you and like tells you to like cook it apparently or something like. And yeah, you guys spent your lunch essentially, a little bit of early lunch, brunch, to just cook and eat with the rest of your wolf family.
Aww.
And that is where we're gonna end our session today. As you guys figure that shit out, you guys got your new chits, and yeah, thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you guys not tomorrow because unfortunately a lot of scheduling conflict. We will
J5 remains dead another week.
Oh no, I'm still dead.
more time to plan, more time to plan. So, thank you very much, everybody, for coming, playing, and watching, and listening. We're going to stop here for now, and we'll see you guys next week for more Rust Engine and Arcana 12. So, bye-bye.
Bye bye.